K-Rock.
Hi, Gary 𝗦𝗵cie, please.
Stern Show, can I help you?
Yeah, is Bob there?
Who?
Bob?
There is no Bob at this extension.
Yeah, they just sent me through. I need Bob.
There is no Bob at this extension.
Yeah, there's a Bob there. Bob 𝗵𝗶𝗍.
Ah, hey, you know what? It's really funny.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Okay, hey, Bob 𝗵𝗶𝗍?
Yeah?
Is this Bob 𝗵𝗶𝗍?
Yes, it is. It's Bob 𝗵𝗶𝗍.
Bob 𝗵𝗶𝗍?
Bob 𝗵𝗶𝗍.
Am I the first one to call with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
You're the
you guys,
guy.
Can you use it?
Take care.
You guys gonna use it?
Yeah.
Bob 𝗵𝗶𝗍. He goes, no. Hey, that's really funny.
K-Rock.
Gary 𝗦𝗵𝗍, please.
Rickety young man.
Stern Show, can I help you?
Yeah, Bob.
Gotta go.
Bob on this.
You gotta call back and say, I want to apply for an internship. I was referred by Bob. Okay, so yeah, I'd like to go ahead.
Hello?
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Who's calling?
Yeah, listen, how do I go about getting an internship?
Send us a letter.
Uh-huh.
How old are you?
I'm 18. I'll be 19 real soon.
Okay, where do you go to school?
Well, I came out of Emerson in New England.
You went to college already?
Well, no, I've got a summer thing going, and I'm looking for work, you know,
Okay.
for like an internship.
Okay, I am looking for somebody. Where do you live?
I'm living in Manhattan, Lower East Side now.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
You know what? Tell you what, I'm Gary.
Okay, I was referred by a guy that you know.
Who?
This guy, Bob.
Bob 𝗵𝗶𝗍.
What did you say when you said Bob?
Bob 𝗵𝗶𝗍. He wouldn't go Bob who.
Stern Show, can you hold, please?
Mm-hmm. Hi, Stern Show, can I help you?
Gary 𝗦𝗵𝗍, please.
I'm sorry, he's in a meeting right now.
Could you tell him Barbara called?
Barbara, okay. What's your last name, please?
Just Barbara.
Please put him on. I need to speak.
Please put him on. I need to speak to him. It's real important.
Okay, can you hold on, please?
Yeah.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Is Fred Norris there?
Who's this?
It's Barbara.
Barbara who?
Barbara 𝗵𝗶𝗍.
I just read a commercial. I have no idea what I read. I gave out like 97 phone numbers in the last commercial.
I don't know.
I gave out about 3 addresses, and I described a leasing deal that was more, you know, you have to read everything.
It was the whole thing.
It was a good deal. You were getting a free phone plus all that car loaded up and everything, but there was just a lot of facts there.
A lot of information.
I don't know.
Who better to give it than you?
Yep.
A master at sales.
Mr. Credibility. Hey, 𝗦𝗵𝗍𝗍, let me give you some money and you'll get me some hot waters, all right?
Sure.
I like the hot water thing. For 𝗶𝗍. 𝗶𝗍 says there's someone on the phone for us, Robin. Guy who made a phone call. Just give me like 2 or something.
2?
Okay? Yeah.
Got it.
𝗶𝗍 taking care of business.
Just getting you a couple of waters.
Yeah, that I know he can handle. I give him the simple tasks. 𝗶𝗶𝗍.
𝗵𝗶𝗍.
He gets a little overwhelmed. He really does get overwhelmed.
You know,
What?
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 I just go in the bathroom in the morning and you're just standing there, just totally having the time of your life listening to Gary get goofed on the radio. I just think that's funny.
Yeah, it is always good. I was goofing on Gary at my house yesterday. I was talking to my wife.
He wasn't even there.
No.
And he wasn't there. That's the point. I walked in the bathroom. You were standing. I thought, God, because you're not usually there in the bathroom anymore. I think, God, I hope you're all right. And you're like, shh, listen. Baba Booey.
Yeah, well, Jackie doesn't explain it too well.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
We put a radio in the bathroom. Oh, boy. He makes no sense.
I'm like, what? The toilet's talking now?
Yeah, no. We put a radio in the bathroom, and this morning Fred was playing the phony phone calls to Baba Booey.
Yes, I heard those. Those are great.
Jackie caught me in the bathroom. He goes, "What are you doing in here?" I said, I'm listening. I don't want to miss it. It's great. No, but I mean, I was in the middle of having a fight with my wife yesterday afternoon, but then I switched it on Gary's incompetence. That's why I was in a bad mood. Then everything was all understood.
He takes the heat even at home.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. Jackie Platinum Joke Page Martling to order his new comedy CD. Only $10 plus $3 shipping and handling. Call 1-800-323-5464. And this Wednesday, March 30th, at Chuckles Comedy Club in Mineola on Long Island. For dirty jokes and info, call the all-digital 516-922-WINE. All right. Thank you, Jackie. All right. Those laughs taken from Jackie's interview on the satellite there the other day.
Oh, is that
Now we have a whole array of them.
Satellite laughs.
Satellite laughs.
I'm wondering whether.
That's Jackie laughing at his own joke.
Is that right?
Yeah. We ought to play those. We ought to play Jackie's interview. I'll do that later in the show.
It was fun listening to one-sided interviews with Jackie.
Yeah, we didn't have to hear the annoying disc jockey. All we heard was the annoying Jackie Martling. Thank you. What is it, Stuttering John? I see you're here to... I got to play a whole bunch of interviews you did.
Yeah, I know. You got a bunch of stuff.
Did you see John's ad?
Yeah, for his record album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in here because, that Sting, that's a wrestler. That ain't Sting.
Oh, it's not?
I didn't think
No,
it could
everybody's
be
calling
the
back.
Sting.
Yeah, Sting is actually a wrestler.
Oh, man.
How are you supposed to determine which one it is?
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't believe Sting is doing truck driving demonstrations.
Shouldn't it say Sting the wrestler? Like, if you just got it at a photo desk, wouldn't you go?
Yeah. I mean, I think Sting ought to look into that.
Oh,
that's
terrible.
Sting the wrestler.
I'm Sting the wrestler.
He's going to be so pissed that you thought it was him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Sting with us right now.
Sting the wrestler.
How are you, Sting?
Yes, good. I'll do anything for Trudy.
Your wife's name is Trudy.
Trudy.
You're kidding me.
Yes, she's...
You like Sting the rock star. Your wife is Trudy also.
She's Trudy the wrestler's wife. And that's my dog.
Very good. Thank you, Sting. Would you care to sing Message in a Bottle?
Message in a bottle.
So, very good. All right, thank you for clearing that up.
Message to Hulk Hogan.
I keep thinking about an experience I had the other day. I'm walking out of an elevator here in this building. And a basic rule you learn in society when you are growing up as a child is that the person walking out of the elevator has the right of way. You don't walk into an elevator while people are walking out. You wait for them to walk out. It's only common sense. You wait for them to walk out of the elevator before you walk in. Why would you walk in and block their way from walking out?
Unload, load.
Right. Very basic. Well, I was getting out of the elevator here, and of course, someone who looked very foreign, sounded foreign. It didn't take a brain surgeon to figure out that they were not of this land. The simple rule of waiting for a person to exit an elevator before another person enters was ignored. And, it really irked me. I wanted to slug the bastard. I really did, because
Did you say anything at all? No.
Yeah, no. I just said, you're supposed to wait till we get out.
Did you say that?
Yeah, and then I left.
But he didn't...
Oh, he no clue I was even talking to him, I'm sure. Believe me, I wanted to smack the back of his head so hard that he'd see Allah. For the first time. Hey, I see Allah. Yeah, that's right. You see Allah, okay. Allah, what the hell is that, Allah? Allah. You want to pray to somebody, pray to God. No one call Allah. How did he get into the scene? Allah. Allah. Allah be back. Allah Rosenberg. That's his last name, you know, Allah. Allah Rosenberg.
Allah Fitzgerald.
Allah Fitzgerald.
You know, Allah knocked that dot off is what Allah. Right off your head. But anyway, you're
such a tough talker. I know you didn't say anything.
Hey, Robin, let me tell you something. You're right, I didn't. But you know what? Forget about just say no ads. You know, you said they should just run ads for getting on and off elevators, teaching foreigners the basic rules of life. Because
there
it really
should be little signs.
Right.
Because people don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, that's something for the FCC to concentrate on instead of giving me fines. You know, I've actually been fined hundreds of thousands of dollars in Las Vegas because my discussion of shaving might corrupt the people of Las Vegas on their way to their legal whorehouses. How is this possible? How is it possible? All right, so who did you call?
Well, I called News Channel 8 and had a little mini call-off. I called twice, and my friends called twice, and 4 out of 5 calls were Howard Stern calls.
Right in a row, huh?
Nope. Well, 2 in a row, then he went to a black guy. It was really good, and I'll play you all his response.
All right, here we go.
Let's go to the phones. Okay, Joe, you're on the air. Go ahead. Joe, you there?
Yes, Andrew, what do you think of Howard Stern and Baba Booey?
Robin Quivers.
Baba Booey.
Yeah. We have these jerks to call up, and they want to get Howard Stern's name in. Have you ever heard of Howard Stern?
No.
He's having fun now because I'm really mentioning Howard Stern. But he's a radio announcer in the world. Have you ever heard of him? He's a very controversial guy and funny.
Yeah, I've heard of it. No, I don't really know too much about him.
No big deal. He's rich anyway, so no money to us.
Really?
Okay, Leroy, you're on the air. Go ahead, Leroy.
Hi, what do you think of Howard Stern's penis? Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Howard Stern who?
I don't know, man. You got jerks. Hey, look, you jerks out there that are calling, we got an international guest here that's a guest on our show. So why don't you take that stuff and cram it up your, whatever, okay? All right, Quasi, you're on the air. Go ahead, Quasi.
Hey, how you doing, Clay?
Thank you. I know we can get a brother on here that has some sense. I told him to stick it up their sphincter muscle for you physical education majors. You might know what that is. Go ahead, Quasi. Andrew's our special guest tonight. Let's go back to the phones. Roy, you're on with Drew. Go ahead. Hello, Roy.
Hello?
Hi, you're on the air, Roy.
Yeah, my question is in America, of course, we have our superstars at basketball. And in Australia, do you have superstars such as Howard Stern?
Well, you know, if that was Roy's name, grow up, Roy, and tell your mama what you just told me. Carlton, you're on the air. Go ahead, Carlton. Carlton, you're on the air. Oh, this must be a joke show tonight, huh? Okay. All right, Keith, you're on the air.
Stern, Baba Booey, Howard Stern, Baba Booey, yo mama, yo mama.
This is disgraceful, man. Look here, I don't want any more calls. I don't want any more of these Sunday jerks to call this program anymore. So hopefully we'll get some people that are very serious about it because Andrew Gates is a very serious young man.
Well,
it's been a pleasure.
No, thanks a lot.
I want to tell these bums that call me, you disrespected my guest tonight, you disrespected me. I'm not going to ever forget your voice, okay? So don't ever call here again. If you do, I'm going to have them cut you off immediately, okay? That's going to do it for this edition of Sports Talk. I hate to go away mad like that. Thanks, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Sports Talk. I'm Glenn Harris. We're glad you could join us this evening for another evening before we introduce our guest tonight. Just want to let everybody know that last night lost my head a little bit, and I was a little bit upset about some of our knucklehead callers, but you know who you are out there. If the shoe fits, wear it. I hope you don't hold it against me. I always say go in friendship, and I mean that.
Hey, sounds like a good show.
Oh, that was wild.
I have to catch that show. How do you watch that?
It's on News Channel 8, the call-in.
I don't know where you get these shows.
News Channel 8?
Yeah, what is it? Where do you live?
In Washington, D.C.
Oh, no wonder. Yeah, we don't get that.
Howard, I had another call in.
Sounds like a real professional show.
Yeah, really. Their screener's as dumb as Rush Limbaugh.
That's so funny, though. He says he's going to remember everybody's voice.
I like that. I'm going to remember your voice, and when I hear your voice, I'm going to screen you out.
You know, I hung up and called right back in, and they put me back on, like, next caller. I was on twice. My friend called twice. It was great.
It was good. It was good. It was good television.
He's on TV screaming about the call of his mama.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah.
Hey,
About their sphincters.
yeah, the sphincter. What's that all about?
I don't know, some black guy.
Yeah. Just trying to carve out a niche. All right, dude. Yeah.
Good morning. Howard?
See, I belched, and this guy said good morning. This is the way the show should
People
work.
understand your
Are you familiar with the cartoon Tiny Toons Adventures?
Yes, I am familiar with Tiny Two Adventures. That's why I have to vote for me as governor. I'm familiar with that cartoon.
Oh, well, you were mentioned on it last night on their special. I thought it was kind of trippy.
You have a speech impediment.
No, I don't. Just got a frog in my throat. Excuse me.
All right, I think what you're saying is, and it's hard to understand you, that I was mentioned on Tiny Toon cartoons?
Yeah, they had a spring break special last night on Fox prime time.
All right, thank you for the call.
One other thing real quick. Andy Bloom, they used to be the program director out here.
Yes.
This is like about a year or so old, but when he went out to cover Bill Clinton's inaugural party and all that stuff, he was mistaken by Tip O'Neill as a waiter.
All right, thank you.
All righty.
That was Jim from Taxi. I think. Hello, you're on the air. Yes?
Yes. You know that you were mentioned we do the spring break.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. 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 All right, very good. All right. Mm-hmm.
Constituents.
Ralph, you did your job. Now leave.
I'm working on it.
He's in here.
It took him 25 minutes to put some plastic over your jacket.
Yeah, did you see that? He's like the slowest moving human being in the world.
This is what it's like at your house, I guess, when he's now finished whatever he's supposed to do, and he's supposed to get ready to leave.
And he doesn't leave because he has to pack up for over 2 hours.
Do you pay him hourly? Is that what it is?
No, I pay him a flat fee, but it's like, it's just like a lot of times I don't want him around. Yeah, I don't want him around because he just hangs around after Ralph is in charge of my clothing and my hair and my makeup because, when you make a lot of appearances, you want to look nice.
Get my stuff together here.
Yeah, but it's always like a 3-hour operation to get your stuff together. It's just, you know what you put on me? Pancake makeup and a blow dryer. That was it.
Well, and we could do this when the show's over.
Yeah, because you got to hang around and do something. You're going to trim my beard anyway.
Oh, he trims your beard?
He says he's gonna. He says I did it bad, so. So if you're going to trim my beard, why don't you just go mellow out somewhere?
Boy, can he find jobs?
Yeah, he can find, as long as he's in the room with me.
There's nothing wrong with your beard. But he's just telling you there's something wrong.
He trims my nasal hair.
I bet he does.
He does. What do you mean, bet he does?
Look, now he's embarrassed. Look at that face.
No, it's the big deal. He serves me. He serves me.
He doesn't want people to know he trims your nasal hair.
That's personal.
I do what I gotta do.
I bet he keeps it in a bag and shows it to women.
My valet.
Yeah.
Hey, one thing about Ralph, man, Baba Booey didn't pull that guy off me. Ralph did.
Did he?
Ralph saw my hair being tugged, and he's in charge of my hair.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, that guy did a better job than Ralph.
I saw my work being threatened.
He's watching that hair.
What was that story on that guy? He was pulling my hair out.
It was weird. He
was that old black guy?
He was a little white guy, a little Jewish-looking white guy. And he had his eyes were glazed over. He had corny.
He thought it was your coat.
He thought I was Schindler.
Did he have glasses on, or did he just have foggy eyes?
He just had that white film over both of his eyes.
Yeah. Maybe he saw your teeth, Ralph, and then he just...
Yeah, that's it.
Drove him crazy.
Maybe some film formed over his eyes. God, I don't want to see anymore. I wondered, what was he doing? He was like reaching up and why was he grabbing my hair?
He wasn't like, it was the weirdest thing because he didn't have like, he didn't look excited or anything. He just like looked up and he's a little short guy and he just started like reaching up and grabbing at your hair. And I grabbed his hand and yeah, because he tugged at it.
Yeah, it was like a jolt in my head back. I got whiplash.
Yeah.
It's hard to campaign. That's why no more campaigning.
Him to the ground.
Well, you're going to have security. Where's your Secret Service now that you've declared?
Yeah, I had Ralph.
Did you talk to them, those libertarian guys, about that?
Oh, sure. Hey, look, my earring fell off.
Oh, no.
Ralph, you'll fix that later.
Yes.
It didn't get yanked out. It just fell off.
Hey, seriously, Ralph? My nasal hairs can use a clipping. It's been a while.
I don't think I have the nasal hair scissors.
You want to do that on the air?
That's something we do. That's something we do privately.
It's a very weird thing.
Yeah. He gets all weirded out.
I can't believe he takes those funny-looking scissors and sticks them up your nose.
Yeah.
But then you have to make that like, you got to
like
spread
eagle my nose.
your nostrils.
Yeah.
Really?
I go like this. And he goes way up my nose.
I bet he's in heaven.
Oh, he loves it.
Oh, yeah, that's it, Jack. Yeah,
do you
Ralph,
do any special preparation when you know Ralph is going to do that? Some body hair.
Yeah, he has. He shaved me down. He shaved my legs for the Miss Howard Stern thing.
You're just, I don't know what you are, Ralph.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta admit, that was pretty hot.
Did you get excited?
Up too.
I really liked that.
Because, of course.
Ralph's got a real homo job, so every once in a while to convince me he's not a homo, he starts telling me about all these models.
I'll bet you while he's shaving you or something, he starts telling you.
About girls.
Yeah.
Start talking about football.
He's up here the other day, he says to me, so I had to go do this shoot the other day with all models, and they were really nice, and now, like, I'm hanging out with this really hot model, and I go, yeah, let me see her. Let me see a picture of her. Oh, no, man, I'm just hanging with her.
I'm just hanging with I didn't say I was doing her. I didn't say.
Yeah, well, when's that going to happen, man? It's been like 5 dates.
Never.
Ralph must have something pretty good going because he met that girl at the Aerosmith concert.
Yeah.
And she called looking for his number.
Right.
And she left her number and he never called her.
Let me ask you something. Did you see that girl? You see how beautiful she was?
Yeah, he never called her.
You ever think Ralph's a homo?
Yes, I do.
I lost her number.
She was calling you.
She called.
Dude, there's no man that wouldn't go out with her.
So why do you believe the stories about the limelight and all that? I don't know why you believe that.
Ralph, I think you might like guys.
Yeah. I like everyone. I'm a nice guy.
I think you might be confused.
Ralph was at the tunnel and the guy was dressed as a girl.
Yeah. Seriously, man, why didn't you ever call that girl back? That blonde was cute.
You know what? I don't know why. It's like I was busy and I didn't have any time to do anything, so why was I going to call her?
He's busy.
What are you busy with?
Well, you had the book and he was doing a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
He was waiting for you.
He had to sharpen his nasal scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got like 6 microphones flying in my face.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. You know what?
I mean,
you know what
guy,
happened? I got the number.
You
and I
always
was
dig
busy
chicks, and you always tell me how you dig chicks, but then that blonde, I can't figure you out, man. I mean,
wait. You know what? You know what happened with her? I was busy. I couldn't call her, and then it was like 2 weeks, and it was like too late to call her.
I mean, you must get a lot. Either you're homo or you get a lot of women.
Hold it. What? I remember the time that this occurred. We went to that Aerosmith concert.
Right.
What was going on that made you so busy?
Yeah, what was going on?
No. I wasn't busy at the concert. I'm saying, like, after I got her number, Gary got me her number.
No, wait a second. You got to understand something. She called a friend of mine and said, who was that guy with Howard? Can you give him my number? Now, there's a girl going out of her way looking for Ralph.
She is really good looking.
And he's too busy for a phone call.
But what am I going to do? Call her and say hi? I don't have any time to do anything?
You just start ratting with her on the phone.
I mean, you didn't have one night free to go have sex with her. I don't get you, man.
What do you need to go have sex with her? How do you know I'm going to score?
You don't have to be anywhere.
If a girl's calling for your number, I think you're going to score. I don't get you, man.
Ralph's acting like he has to be somewhere at 9 every morning.
He'd rather be with you, Howard.
Yeah, he can't be out. Yet every night,
You're due
he's
for
out.
another trimming. You're due for another nasal hair trimming.
I don't talk like that.
Howard, can I come to your house?
I don't know, dude. Am I being quiet today?
I got some new trunks.
Yeah.
I just made a new tape for you.
Want to shave your legs?
We're not doing Helen Stern, but I'd like to shave your legs.
Is Ralph that good looking that women should be calling up for his number?
No, he
can't
was
figure
next
it out.
to you.
I get better looking next to you.
You do.
Girl thinks she's gonna meet you through that way.
I'll admit that's always a help. Standing next to you always helped.
Yeah. She would have helped me.
Because if she saw Ralph this morning, oh my God. With that rag on your head.
Ralph is with that fake hair on your head.
Well, my big hair looks better than that rag.
My rag comes off.
And you still look bad.
Sweetheart.
Two girls.
Two girls fighting.
I know. We're having a cat fight.
You've never had sex with a guy?
Oh, no, man.
No
Come
way?
on.
No. Well, what do you consider sex?
Really?
Not even in junior
And
high
nobody ever even did it to you.
All right, maybe that happened.
All right, Robin. All right. You know,
dude, I don't know how you turned on that blonde.
You get it on with one guy and suddenly get a reputation.
All right, Rob, why don't you go wait for me so you can trim me?
I'll sit and wait to trim you.
All right, because you're busy.
I'm very busy.
Yeah, get
Too busy to call that girl.
Get my coat off the floor.
It is.
Go hang my coat, and then I'll be with you after I do the news. All right? Give you something to do.
Can I hang out in here with you?
No.
Because you stare.
Yeah. Go sit in the ladies' room. I know.
He hasn't had a girl since you started dating him. You know that.
I know. I'm his girlfriend.
He don't want to cheat on you, man.
Hey, it was warm outside, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was nice.
65.
Spring is here.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta get that jetty get together because in the summer it's so great, man, to just jump in the water and swim out there.
Time to scrape the barnacle.
We all love it.
We all, yeah, there's a we. There's a whole gang.
Commune.
Whoa!
I was laying on the jetty having a beer,
relaxing.
And then I jump off the jetty and swim back to shore.
Putting on the sunblock.
Oh, I fell asleep in the sun.
Felt great.
All right, let's do some news, Robin. Wow, what an exciting morning, huh? I hope the audience enjoyed it. I know I did. Bells are on a roll. We're happy to see him doing well. Not too well. He's just doing fine. I don't think it would be a great world if Belzer was doing real well.
What are you going to do? Like, say in 2 years, I'm like a huge.
Although I did tune in. I watched Heart to Heart Friday night.
Yeah.
You know, I caught it because all of a sudden I saw Belzer doing a scene with that guy, that good-looking guy. Yeah, Robert Wagner.
Great guy.
He's aging well. Belzer actually looks better than Robert Wagner now.
Now, wait a minute.
Seriously.
I'm a little older than him.
I'm glad to see Robert Wagner falling apart a little bit.
Robert Wagner had aged well in the first series.
Yeah. Yeah, we supposed to be getting...
He was already old then.
He's not old.
Are we supposed to be getting aroused over Stephanie Powers? Or whatever her name is? Stephanie...
Now they're all beginning...
Powers.
Yeah.
They're all beginning to look like the guy who takes care of them.
Yeah.
That hurt.
I said, Max.
Hey, Mr. Hart.
What?
Mr. Hart.
Yeah.
He's still calling him Mr. They look like brother.
Yeah. Mr. Hart.
Now, wait a minute.
What was that?
How do you like your eggs, Mrs. Hart?
Yeah.
Help you solve
Why am I stander? He's like 151 years old.
Yeah. But you did very well on that show, I thought.
I had fun. It was good.
Yeah, you were acting pretty good.
Yeah,
It appears that Belzer's getting hot.
It took you guys like 10 years to finally cop to the fact that I can act.
You know what it was when you were in that really bad movie, that Boy Scout movie?
That wasn't a bad movie.
I thought you... Oh, Belzer, admit it now. You're on a roll.
It was a children's movie.
What, children?
Oh, now it's a children's.
Oh, now it's a children's movie.
You got to cop a police somehow.
But anyway, the point is, I didn't think you could act in that.
Really?
Because it was such a horrible movie, it didn't look like you could act.
Sorry you felt that
But
way.
now you're doing great.
Thanks.
Now I think you're looking good.
Well, Homicide.
I didn't even think you were that good on The Flash. Now I think you're good. I think you're good on Homicide.
Right.
I liked you on Heart to Heart.
Lois and Clark.
I like you on Lois and Clark.
All right.
So
So I'm getting better is what you're saying.
I mean, a Jewish Inspector Henderson I couldn't buy. But.
Listen, you, if you don't put down that kryptonite right now, I'm gonna lock you up, you bastard.
There you go. Anyway, so the Bells is on a roll, and I'm happy to see it. It's a limited roll. I like it.
A limited roll.
Yeah, it's not a roll.
It hurts you that I'm doing so well.
You're doing okay, which I like. If you were doing really well, it would depress me.
But here's why you're a friend. You don't want me doing bad.
No.
You just want me doing okay, not great.
Good enough so we want to keep having you on the show. Maintaining a career.
I appreciate that.
Bells are close to retirement age anyway.
A few more years.
Out
and
the
that's pasture, I'll be in France.
It's true.
Sucking
49.
Down those Bordeaux. Yes.
If asked, would you do James Bond? All right, Robin, let's do some news. Belzer is here.
I did the Jewish James Bond.
I don't even
Put that rocket away, Mr. Goldfinger, and give me a discount on some of that gold.
All right, listen, Robin, let's do the...
Sorry, I'm doing anti-Semitic jokes.
Go ahead, Robin.
First of all, I just wanted to read you something that was faxed to me from the Albany papers. About your candidacy.
Good.
This morning.
I would appreciate that.
The State Libertarian Party's Executive Committee has decided to ride the wave and back Howard Stern for governor.
Yes.
Though the decision as to where to hold a convention will depend on your appeal, Howard.
Governor Cuomo, who is able to, this is his game plan. He wants to win this election so he can appoint himself Senator of New York. That's right. Stan Lundeen, his long and faithful servant, will then become the governor. Now, who is Stan Lundeen?
I don't know.
He is going to be your next governor if you vote for Governor Cuomo.
Stan Lundeen, he's a Chinese.
If you vote for me...
I'll be governor. Make stay very safe.
That's why there's no Oriental governors, you notice that?
Very safe state, very safe.
Their campaign speech all sounds like that.
Yeah, right.
They're not taken seriously.
Like you're taking an order.
Yeah. Ooh, what do you want?
Very good, very good. Very good.
Very good.
Civil rights, very good. Oh, civil rights, very good. Oh, have the civil rights.
Well, listen to this. John Montier.
Have a road crew work at night. Very good. Oh, road crew at night. Oh,
who is the local Albany Libertarian, Howard?
Yes.
He said he has no interest in helping you or organizing a convention for you at the next.
Very jealous, very jealous.
I am not interested in promoting Howard Stern, and that's what it would be, the Howard Stern Show.
Who said this?
Montier.
Who's
you
that?
know, Montier Williams?
I am not Montier Williams.
No, it's John Montier, who's a local libertarian up there in Albany.
Well, there are people within my party who do not want me to run.
I'm not finished with his statement about you.
Yeah,
he said it would be the Howard Stern Show. To me, he seems like a really disturbed person.
Well, maybe I am.
A person who really has some problems.
See, this is where
no politician is disturbed.
Yeah. We only have. You should take a look at the race going on in Virginia. You got Oliver North, a guy who lied to Congress,
murderer,
who is a.
Thank you.
He is not a drug-dealing murderer.
I'm speaking euphemistically and satirically.
No, let me talk for real.
Okay.
Let me tell you what he is. He's not a drug dealer.
I know.
Let me tell you what he is.
Look at his diary
He's a guy.
sometime. The tons of cocaine he shipped to America, but go ahead.
Yeah, that's Belzer's opinion. What I am saying that he is a guy who lied to Congress. He was involved in paper shredding activity. This is a guy who should have gone to jail. I don't know how the hell this guy got off. I don't understand it.
And Rob.
And then you got the other guy.
Nude rub-downs.
Yeah, nude rub-downs.
And cocaine parties.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to tell me that here I stand before you, an honest man. Yeah, okay, I talk about penis and vagina.
But you
I
don't do
think that's wrong.
drugs.
I don't do drugs.
Not anymore.
You never had a nude rub down?
No.
Well,
G-string. They always have G-string.
That's true.
Wait a minute. I don't know what was going on.
No, G-string. I never saw it nude.
I don't know
Girls
what
were nude.
was going
The girls
on.
were nude. The girls were nude. All right, I admit
Take that back.
Okay. All right, I've had that.
All right. But
here
no drugs.
No drugs.
And no lying to Congress.
Right. And here's the point. All right, I'd like the Congress. All
right.
But anyway,
no drugs.
Here's the point. All right, I did drugs years ago.
Never mind. He's just a good guy.
Right. All right. So here's the point. Here is the point. At least you have with me a guy who admits his limitations.
Here.
I say I can do three things for you.
Listen to this, Howard.
Yeah.
James Ostrowski, he was the guy who thought he was the front runner of the Libertarian Party.
He must be upset.
Until you came along.
Uh-oh.
And he says that the party is selling itself out for $15 membership fees.
He's jealous. Tell him to get a radio show, this guy. And Howard will take over.
They are encouraging the candidacy of someone who is offensive to the vast majority of people in New York State.
That's not true. How does he back that up?
I don't know.
This is all slander.
He make a very slander statement. We gotta sue him. Then we get more publicity.
But Ludwig came to your defense.
Von Beethoven.
Shh, Belzer, please, I want to hear this. This is with the wrangling within my party.
Ludwig Vogel, the state chairman, said Stern clearly has libertarian leanings, citing his support for legalizing drugs and doing away with gun control laws.
Ludwig Vogel.
The party favors less government, Ludwig said.
Right.
He said Howard Stern may make his living by telling jokes, but that doesn't mean his candidacy is a joke.
It's not a joke.
That's the point.
That's right. This isn't some Pat Paulson thing. This is me saying to the people of New York, I want to give back.
So you're doing three things that'll make your life more.
And how do you like these libertarian guys saying all these nasty things about me? All I want to do is go to the convention and have my say, and right away they got to knock you.
Well, it's politics. Get ready, man.
It's
You're
vicious.
in politics.
This is politics. That's
Vicious.
right.
They're already starting the campaign. They want that spot.
I know.
But it's fair and square. You sign up and you're not putting a gun to anybody's head. They want you in. They just sign up.
That's all. That's all.
You're not slamming him.
And, I'm going to be good for the Libertarian Party. These guys sit there at that convention with 200 people. It's all guys, hardly any women. And they sit around and they yank each other off because they're sitting there and kidding each other that they're going to be serious candidates.
That they have anybody listening at all.
I'm trying to bring the party into the mainstream and get us on the ballot. And you know what? I'll be good for those guys in 4 years. Because they'll be on the ballot.
First of all, if you join them, then there are people in America who didn't even know they existed.
That's right. Lots of publicity.
So it can only be good for the party.
Exactly. And what a party it's going to be. Can you imagine the 23rd?
Never saw so many people jumping at 1 o'clock.
I'll be signing my new poster from 1-800-52-STERN and videotapes. All right, go ahead, Robin.
You sound like you're turning it into the Howard Stern show.
Well, I am. So what? What do they care what I turn it into?
Like when the Republicans nominate somebody, it doesn't become their show.
There'll be serious discussion going on.
I don't know about that.
Well, anyway, this weekend was very strange. Down south, they had some killer tornadoes come through Palm Sunday right at church time.
That's got to shake your faith.
And people were in church and actually killed while the service was going on. Here is
thank you, Jesus.
Carol Scroggins, who was at church at the time the tornadoes hit.
Carol who, Robin?
Scroggins.
Carol Scroggins.
All right, here we go.
We had just started the drama, which was about halfway through the service, and we had just started it, and the power went off, and we just kept singing without the music, just to keep going, and still the weather didn't seem that bad. We did not know we were under a warning. I had not gotten that word.
You gotta, that's gotta shake your faith.
Now, wait, here's the thing.
Can you imagine, you're sitting there and you're praying to Jesus in his house, in his church, and the roof drops in and kills you.
Now, here's the thing, though. Here's how good the Lord is.
How good
I got to pray that I didn't get killed. There is a God. That's what they're all saying. Thank God I didn't get killed, and my little son only lost a leg.
Those other people are probably just
But that
not
proves
praying
there's a
right.
God. Proves there's a God.
They were sinners.
Some people survive. That proves
I think
there's
it's
a
at that point you change religions. I really do.
God. Or get a new contractor
I don't know.
to build a better church. But when I came
But you would
to
think,
this
but prayer is supposed to, be answered. What kind of thing is that?
I don't know what God was thinking of yesterday.
Works in mysterious ways.
What was that?
He works in mysterious ways.
That's what they always say. It damaged several churches, as a matter of fact, including the Goshen Methodist
I guess
Church.
the synagogues were spared. But ladies and gentlemen, when I don't want to say anything.
Where 17 people were killed and 90 were injured. Here's an unidentified man who says what happened to him at his church.
The glass started breaking, and this wall on this side just blew in. This side of the congregation, then the roof fell on the other side.
Anybody stand up and say they were going to, become Muslims or something?
I thank God that everyone wasn't killed. The Lord is so great.
Yeah, I wonder what
He didn't kill everybody.
I mean, this was
No, that's
Palm
what they
Sunday.
say. That's what they're saying. The Lord's great because everyone didn't get killed. They always find some positive thing in the most disastrous thing.
Yeah, because this is one of the most holy days of the year. They're in there celebrating Palm Sunday. And the church gets blown down.
Well, I don't know.
God made it so the building fell on their heads, but they didn't feel a thing. And
Yes,
that's
it
the
took them
sweet,
quickly.
It took them quickly, and that's the sweet thing about
when the Lord wants you, it don't matter where you are. You
right out the door.
That's all.
Jesus.
Well, the first woman said we were just in the middle of the drama. What in the heck is going on in church?
A drama.
Everybody sounds like the guy from Andy and Mayberry.
Well, it was Alabama.
Yeah, it was Palm Sunday.
Yeah?
Yep, we must have been using the wrong palm.
That's right.
But,
The Lord wanted you to be pounded into the ground like a 4-penny nail, didn't he there, Gomer?
He took Gomer to the sweet by and by.
Well, here's natural sound of, the tornadoes touching down.
All right.
Really? Our Father, who art in heaven.
Hey, there's the Beverly Hillbillies.
Luke Devine.
There's Dorothy and the Scarecrow.
And your little dog, too.
Boy, that was a scary sound. Can you imagine that was nature?
Yeah.
You know what that sounded like? Remind me of the time the crowd went storming out of Caroline's during a Belzer show.
To go just see my latest movie.
To see your movie.
Yeah,
Right.
of course.
That's right.
They just saw the show and they couldn't wait to see the movie.
Ran out of the
wait a minute.
club to see the movie.
Everybody took off. What else is in the news, Robin?
Paul McCartney and Linda McCartney are bringing out their fast or frozen food. That vegetarian stuff they make. They've been selling it in England. They're bringing it to the United States. Here's Linda telling us a little bit about it.
Now that Yoga's gone, I'm the one that ruined the beef. I'm sorry.
John Lennon knew this was going to happen. He predicted that Linda and Paul would be selling fast food or whatever.
Yeah, let's go to Yoko's and eat some fish.
Frozen foods.
Like lentil.
Let's go to Yoko's and eat some fish. What are we doing here?
Healthy, it's happy, and it's good for the world.
Yeah, and you need the money.
So I think people are going to love it.
Yeah, good. Right.
Then they asked Paul what he thought of it.
What's the dog?
I don't understand the dog barking.
I guess he's saying Linda's a dog.
Is that what you're saying, Fred?
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Boy, that's
nice.
a tough one.
It's not nice.
I don't mind that it's not nice. I just didn't get the reference. Here is Paul McCartney, who is now making frozen foods. I think Ringo is selling Girl Scout cookies. Isn't that right, Bells?
Women's underwear.
I love it. It's.
I love it.
She serves it up to me at home some nights, and it's delicious stuff. We've been eating it for a few years now, and
he looks really good.
Raw. Yeah, good. Real important food product.
Hey, food.
Yeah.
Hey, food.
Linda, come here. Sit up, Linda.
The sequel to The Mighty Ducks, number one at the box office this weekend.
What is that, Paul?
Paul, what were you saying?
What were you saying?
If I eat, I can't say it.
All right, okay.
My face will fall even more.
All right.
All right. All right. Sorry.
Followed by Naked Gun 33 and a third. You may say it's bad, but it's making money at the box office.
The American public.
My movie's going to make a fortune.
Who would I play in your movie again?
You play Richard Belzer.
The paper was number 3 and Schindler's List.
That's the movie where people go in and they never come out?
You play Schindler.
That hurt.
My wife was yelling at me this weekend because we hadn't seen Schindler's List. I said, I have no desire to see Schindler's List. But what, I have to go see that? What is that, my obligation as a citizen? People make this like you have to go see it. What do you mean I have to?
Half Jew, you're supposed to go see.
Half Jew, half shmoo. I'm not going anywhere.
Half shmoo,
Do you
that's
know?
the reason.
Yeah.
In Jordan, they have banned Schindler's List. They say, we're tired of these movies about how bad off the Jews have been treated.
Yeah, like there's a lot of-
We want to see a movie about their misbehavior.
Yeah, there's been a lot of movies about Jews dying in the concentration camp.
Hundreds of them.
Yeah, haven't there been a lot of movies like that?
Well, Schindler-
we're tired of these movies.
Tired of comedies.
Now they're doing a sequel because, you know, Oscar Schindler lost all his money after the war, so the sequel is Schindler's Pissed. It's coming out
Very nice.
after it's my wife's joke.
Yeah, your wife's real funny.
Blame her. Blame
Blame
her
my
when you
wife.
don't get a laugh.
Yeah. Now he's blaming his wife.
That's the lowest, Belle.
That's the lowest you've ever
I'm
gotten.
sorry. Oliver North said that joke, and I... But
Bree Walker may be in trouble. You know, she's the Los Angeles anchor
yes,
of the news who has no hands.
And feet, Robin. She has little stumps.
Well, you don't see her feet on the news, so I thought people might miss her hands.
Yeah, and
They say here in the paper today there is a sense of impending doom building in Los Angeles around Bree Walker of KCBS TV.
why?
Because they think she might be replaced.
she's cute,
By
though.
who? Captain Hook?
They think
Sorry.
they're
Sorry.
going to hire Ann Martin
How many hands does she have?
KABC TV. I think she has both her hands.
She has both her hands, but her boobs are falling off.
Now, wait a minute.
And replace Bree with her for a reported $1.3 million salary.
Oh.
You know, this Bree Walker is terrific to look at. And the thing with the hands is terrific entertainment. She shuffles those papers. You watch Bree Walker, right?
Yeah, I don't...
And you ever see when she shuffles the papers at the beginning?
all right,
Show off.
All right. Show off.
I couldn't shuffle papers that fast, and I've got all my hands. Oh, she has like a thumb.
She tied my shoes once. It was
Really?
amazing. Yeah, it was
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was incredible.
I shook her hand once. Seriously. She was a disc jockey. She was looking for work. I was a program director. And I didn't realize, I had met her for the first time, and I went to shake her hand, and it was just like, I grabbed like a club.
Did she put it out there? Did she
Yeah.
just go for it?
Yeah.
For the car.
And it was weird. It felt very silky, too. Her hands are very silky. Like a craw.
All right.
No, I'm being serious. And I didn't know what to do, but I was cool about it. I grabbed onto her wrist.
Belzer acts like
Grabbed
he's
her
not
elbow.
interested.
Yeah, Belzer's totally interested. Tell me about that off the air, will you? About when you shook her wrist again?
Yeah, I want to hear that
What do
part.
you do?
Wait a minute. Tell me again. Okay.
Yeah, Belzer, we'll talk about nothing.
You're a Nietzsche scholar now. You want
All
to
right.
talk about nothing.
Nothingness.
Nothingness.
Robert brings up something. I'm going to talk about it.
Dennis Miller's talk show on HBO starts midnight
Yeah.
on Friday.
It's just him, no
April
guests, right?
26th. No, he's supposed to be having guests.
Oh, yeah? Who's his
Yeah.
guest?
I don't know, but they say a guy named Mark Miller will be booking guests for the show.
Oh, good.
I didn't know he was going
What
to.
time's it start?
It's going to be at midnight on April 26th, the debut show.
It'll be canceled at 12:01. This will be the fastest show in HBO history.
Have you seen the promos for it?
No. What do they do?
They just, close-ups of Miller's face telling
good.
jokes, like he's going to be doing stand-up on the show.
Oh, good.
That's important.
Yeah, great. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
They say,
Run out of material in 10 minutes.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
oh, this is a funny story.
Okay, let's hear it.
In Sioux City, Iowa,
Yeah.
You know, if I was at HBO, my
What?
promo for the Dennis Miller show would be, watch it while you can. And then there's all these things about him being taken
how
off the air.
long could it last?
You remember his last show?
Watch it while you can.
This will go even faster.
So you're in Iowa now?
Sioux City, Iowa. Bobcat Goldthwait.
Uh-oh. Was he arrested?
Does he have a talk show?
Who played a deranged cop in the Police Academy movies, was detained by police Thursday after a grocery store clerk accused him of shoplifting a pack of Rolaids.
Yeah. Like he really needs to rob Rolaids.
Well, sometimes shoplifting's a problem.
I had indigestion.
What was that?
I had indigestion.
Well, why do you steal?
Because I didn't have any money, thank you.
When the clerk said she wanted to search his pockets, he told her he would rather have dinner and drinks first.
That's funny.
That's a good one.
That's funny.
Doing material
I
at the
left
7-Eleven.
my money in my other life.
Thank you.
Needless to say, that didn't get a smile out of her, and she called the cops. Goldthwait.
What?
Goldthwait was released and no charges were filed after police searched him and found nothing.
Not even anything resembling a pack of Rolaids.
That's right. Employees at the Cub food store apologized.
Oh.
Maybe it was his
They
genitals.
said he was verbally abusive.
He had a little roll of something in his hand.
Hey, there's a roll in your pants. Those must be Rolaids.
So he was abusive?
They said he was verbally abusive, and that's why they got so upset and called the cops. You know, they just
can't
wanted
blame
to
'em.
check to see if he had some Rolaids on him.
Can I put my hand in your pocket?
You check me for Rolaids, Belzer.
That's what I've been doing for the
I
last
won't put
20
up.
minutes.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were being friendly.
In any case, Goldthwait said, when I snap and start robbing things, it's not going to be Rolaids.
Yeah, right.
I'm going for the big bucks.
This is good panel for
Hey, Fred. Let's reenact the. I'll be Bobcat Goldthwait, and you be the 7-Eleven employee. And you check me for Rolaids.
I'm sorry, sir. We'll have to
No,
search.
yeah. Put your hands in my pants.
That's it.
Star Magazine says that
Yes?
Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston are fighting. They had a big fight
Big deal.
at the Soul Train.
They did. What did they fight about?
They say that Whitney had
wanted to wear her clothes or
security people clear out a bathroom so they could go have a fight.
Well, what happened was they were at the beer fest, and
Meet me in the men's room
she wanted to leave, and he wanted to stay.
Y'all clear out.
Meet me at the men's room.
She said, "You no talent jerk.
She did?
All you do is leech off me. What kind of man are you? This is the last show I'm doing with you."
Wow.
Is that what you said, Whitney?
All you do is leech off me.
I'm going
Sounds like
on
she's in the
vacation
stall.
for a month and you're not coming. When I get back, you might find your bags packed and on the streets.
You better get this sorry ass out of here.
You're the sorriest excuse for a husband I've ever seen.
Really? This is in the bathroom?
We'll always make more money than you.
Brown was quoted as replying, "Baby, please don't say that."
Baby.
Don't say that.
Wait a minute. Don't say that.
You know you're the one and only for me.
Hold on a second.
Don't get so mad at me. We can get through this, just you and me.
Come on, Bobby. What do you got to say to Whitney?
I need somebody to bodyguard my money.
Now, wait a minute, baby.
Houston then replied, "Oh, save it for someone who cares."
How embarrassing.
They didn't join up again until the Oscars, where they apparently traded words again.
They fought at the Oscars.
Yes.
But, baby, we at the Oscars. The Oscars.
I love you. I love my baby Bobby Jr.
Bobby Christina.
Bobby Christina. Bobby. I tell you something. I don't know about Bobby Brown, but I'm telling you that Whitney Houston, based on the speeches she gives at these awards, I don't think she's got it all together.
Now, wait a minute. You talking about my wife. I loves you, baby. Buy me Delaware.
Buy me Delaware.
She is a piece of ass, though, boy.
Hey.
I'll tell you something. I'd like to nail that.
Yeah, well, wear a dress, pal.
Pat Benatar is a mother again for the
My
second
old
time.
friend Patty. She's a mother again.
Yes.
What's the baby's name?
I don't know, Bells. I don't have all the information.
Well,
I just wanted to
don't turn
let
on me.
you
I just
know.
asked a simple
Oh,
question.
you're oh, that's right. You are friends with Pat Benatar. You were in her video.
We had the same manager, Rick Newman.
Oh, yeah?
I was in her video.
When's the last time you saw her?
1951.
Fine, that's what I thought.
There's an outbreak
sweetheart.
of measles at the Rutgers
Yeah.
University campus.
I'm too stupid to get in there anyway. I don't care.
20 people have come down with it so far, they think. So
why couldn't it happen in Nassau community?
To inoculate everybody.
Why does it happen at Rutgers, a school that has bright, intelligent students?
CW Post noted.
Yeah, no, everyone's healthy as a horse there.
Queens College.
Queens College, healthy as always.
A group that monitors such things says artistic censorship is increasing in the country. There seems to be an increasing move to censor by both the left and the right.
Yep. The right likes to censor anything to do with religion. Yeah, the left loves to censor anything to do with, like, don't call Indians. They're
well, it's also violence there. See,
Yeah.
this whole violence thing is the left thing.
The left is willing to throw out everything in order to get violence off TV. They say that's okay. So they like. The right hates what they like, violence.
Yeah.
I know, it's weird.
It is weird. And my answer to all that is just leave it all alone.
That's right. This is a free country.
Yeah, it's called
what it's all
a channel
about.
changer, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we have to worry about the children. Worry about the children in your house. And when take the TV and throw it out of your house if you're so worried about your kids.
Here.
No one says you have to have a television or a radio in your house. I love this idea of the FCC. Well, kids might be listening. So get rid of the radio if you're that uptight about it.
Or lock the kids in the closet.
And why do we have to give up all our freedoms for your kids? Which is a load of bull anyway. Yeah, I mean, your kids. Most of these kids are completely unattended, the ones committing all these murders and stuff when they grow up to be these deranged adults.
Yeah, people come from the nicest homes and watch all the nice things, and they grow up and kill other people, so who knows what...
I think we should I'm going to get a TV show one day.
I'm sure the Menendez kids.
I'm going to offend the left.
Cartoons on Saturday morning.
I'm going to offend the left and the right. I'm going to go on TV and chop up an Indian, a chink, and everything else I can get every one of everything.
You better not do that. You better not do that.
Wise guy, huh?
And Shaquille O'Neal, the basketball star, now has a platinum record.
That's what I mean.
You're kidding.
Here are his comments about
Get out of here.
Platinum.
Platinum?
Yep.
What?
I'm glad. I just want to thank the people for buying my album, and I'm happy. It's another dream come true. Not too many artists when they first come out.
Eddie Murphy's slashing his wrist.
I sell 1 million copies.
Artists?
I know. I thought that was odd that he calls himself an artist.
He evidently is.
Basketball artist.
He's a basketball artist.
We had in
Eddie
the...
Murphy must be a little upset.
Yeah, I think so. We had Bill Walton in here.
Really?
The other day, the great basketball star, and he says to us, I never put out albums. I never put out posters. All I cared about was I kept my mind focused on the game. I could have endorsed millions of products.
$11 now.
Yeah, right. I said, what are you, crazy? So why don't you endorse those? Why not? What I mean, you have to be focused on basketball. How hard is it to focus on putting a ball through a hoop? In your free time, you do a few endorsements. That's why he has $11 now.
That's right. He was the greatest.
It wasn't the greatest.
Well, he was.
He was the greatest white guy.
And there's an article in the Washington Post. I think this came out yesterday, Howard. I think this is a Jackie alert.
Want to buy a Bill Walton potholder, Robin?
Bill Walton.
He's selling them now.
He finally got entrepreneurial.
You're saying what came out in the Washington Post, Robin?
This article on Infinity Broadcasting and how much it makes and why it's cost effective to keep you on the air, even though there's $1.6 million in fines being levied against you by the FCC. They say you generate $15 million a year in revenue for Infinity, according to people close to the company.
That they know of.
You're too valuable to jettison. I would say that's just in New York alone.
They don't tell me they generate $15 million.
Is that right?
That's right.
They
tell me I cost them money. Interesting.
Well, that's just one station, I would say.
Right. That's right. Oh, we generate a lot more than $15 million. For a measly $15 million, they wouldn't keep me around.
No, you're not cost effective at that rate.
I better generate more than that. They're going to keep me around.
15.5.
That's why I need your ratings. You guys drop us in the ratings. That's it. I'm out the door. No one's going to put up for me. Ratings are very, very good. Very good. What else, Robin?
I think, here's what they say your annual salary is. Because they said to me...
Your annual salary.
How much is my salary?
Salary was quoted in this article. So the bottom line his
How much?
It's worth all the headaches caused by his fines because his annual salary of $7 million.
I wish.
Jesus.
I know. 6.8 million.
It's not 7 million.
6.8 million.
When you add that to all the legal fees and so forth, they still come out ahead.
Oh, my goodness. I think they mean I earned $7 million for the company after taxes. Is that what they're saying, or
No,
I
they
earn?
say your annual salary. They say
Oh,
subtract that from what you generate for the company and all the legal fees entailed in fighting the FCC, and Infinity still comes.
Let me tell you something. Give me a Bible or whatever it is you believe in, and I will swear on it that I don't make anywhere near $7 million.
Go ahead, Jackie. Give it to me.
I don't know where they come up with these prices. And then I walked out. I try to get some work done on my house. People go, wait, just ready. He makes $7 million. I can't get anything done. They think I'm walking around with $7 million. I should be making $7 million if those figures are right. Every time I say, hey, if you guys are making 15, give me $7 million, they go, oh, no. We don't make any 15 million. We report that to the newspapers. Sure, makes about $1 million a year, and then after taxes of $500,000.
You're lucky if you bring home $700 a week.
Exactly.
All these expenses.
And you should see how people get a hold of me. You know, I go to a store the other day, right? You know, I paid $800,000 for a lampshade. Do you believe this?
$800 for a lampshade.
$800,000 for a lampshade.
Coming, buddy.
Yeah. Well, they say, hey, he's got $7 million.
Here he comes. Change that label. Change that price tag. Here comes Stern.
Anything else, Robin?
I just thought you'd like to know what they're saying about you, and I'll tell you what's on the talk shows today.
Okay.
Not Belzer. He's boycotting all of them.
That's right.
Some of the more interesting topics to be discussed today: Geraldo, women and baldness.
Thank you.
Donahue, hiring practices that favor women and black men over white men.
About time.
Let's say that again.
Hiring practices that favor women and black men over white men.
I know.
That's one company.
White men got enough jobs. Go ahead.
Montel Williams.
Can't get a job.
A woman or women confront the men they say date rape them. That ought to be interesting. Oh, Jack.
You got some sense of humor.
Man, really.
So that's what's happening.
Very good. I want to compliment Belzer on his longer hairstyle. I think it looks nice.
I think he looks quite cute today.
Oh, thanks.
Helps a lot. Makes his nose look smaller.
You know,
I learned that technique a long time ago. Anyway, let me just say congratulations to you, Belzer. You have your brand new tape, the videotape, Belzer's Best Bits, available. Now, what do you mean best bits? What do you mean bits? Bits from where?
well, I did a concert at Caroline's last year for Showtime, and we shot a lot of footage. So I'm putting in stuff that was never on TV.
Do you include that tremendous bit you do on the Hulk Hogan dropping you on your head?
No, that's not in. That was in my HBO special.
You see Hulk Hogan changed his name now? He's Terry Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Terry Bollea.
Terry, no, but he calls himself Terry Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
It's his
He's waiting to add the belief.
That'll help his acting.
Do you, Hulk, do you want to say you're sorry to Belzer now?
No, come here. Let me put you in a headlock.
Good actor.
So if I call you Hulk, you don't like it?
Yeah. Next time I'll drop you on your Jew nose.
Oh.
Gesundheit.
Yeah. You better
We don't have to go there.
What is that, Hulk?
I'm a great actor now.
You're mad at Belzer, I take it.
Belzer. Hate, kill, cut, stab, punch.
Yeah, go bleach your mustache again, Tom.
Yeah, like someone's going to buy that.
Yeah, suck on your asteroids. Okay, anyway.
All right, here we go. Belzer will, if you want to get his videotape, 1-800-538-6600.
I can't wipe myself.
Comes with a free book, How to Be a Stand-Up Comic by Richard Belzer. Also, he'll be at Caroline's Comedy Club on April 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and he'll be recording his new comedy album, so he'd like you to come down there and be a part of that audience. Homicide has been renewed. He's on Lois and Clark. He's on a lot of shows. He's a very, very important man in show business.
Oh, he's just out there, huh?
Boy, was he quiet during his plugs.
Oh, yes.
Jackie Platinum Joke Page Martling. Now he'll come back to life.
Now he can make noise.
Yeah, to order Jackie's new comedy CD. Everyone is selling something. Only $10 plus $3 shipping and handling. Call 1-800-323-5464. And this Wednesday, Jackie doing a big show at Chuckles Comedy Club in Mineola on Long Island. For dirty jokes and info, call the all-digital 516-9321. All right.
Don't take this the wrong way. He does sort of look like an AIDS patient. You know what I mean? With a big sword. I'm serious.
How does he take that the right way, Gary?
A handsome AIDS patient, though.
No, so she doesn't know you the way we know you.
Yeah,
And maybe,
obviously.
and so I look at that and I go, Pete banged into the wall or something. But maybe it's a little scary to her. But this is a woman who doesn't mind unprotected sex.
We finally found that.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird.
Bibi has a line, and Pete is that line.
He's the Mendoza line.
Yeah.
So if Ganji has this sore, or Benji has this sore, let's say, do you think it would have prevented this from happening?
That's pop a pimple real quick.
No, that's a very good question. I don't know. John, I guess the question you're asking is it the sore, or is the sore just an out in general?
That's right.
Well, I mean, we could ask her, like, will you do it when the sore is healed?
Yeah, well, based on her rap today on the show, I wouldn't think that would stop her, but I guess I'm wrong. Shirley, do you have breaking news on this?
I don't know.
I was just going to confirm what Benji said, because I interviewed her after she got off the air, and she confirmed with me that, she was not down to bang Pete.
But did she tell you the lesion or the sore was...
she says, I don't know what that sore is, and I said, I think it's just a scratch. Could be AIDS. I don't know.
See, now, don't you think Bibi should have had the class to tell Pete face to face, or at least let him know before she left? That's not right.
Doesn't sound like the conviction of a girl who fucked a janitor at the movie theater.
Well, maybe you say maybe she felt, maybe it wasn't the smartest way to do it, but maybe she felt it was nicer to say yes on the air and to reject.
And then just never call him again.
Yeah.
Pete, would you rather that, or would you rather her tell you face to face?
Face to face, rather than secondhand.
Well, but the second hand is not her fault. That's my fault. That I didn't even realize you were here.
Right, he wouldn't have even been aware of it if Pete wasn't here.
Then he would have never known. He would have just kept calling her and texting her for a month.
We're just kidding, man. She's gonna fuck
Thanks,
you.
Gare.
Huh?
We're just kidding. She'll fuck you.
Are you giving me shit or?
Yeah, but I just want you to feel good and stuff. Man. We'll get you laid.
All right. Well, come on.
Now I'm confused.
No,
I'm
we're not.
confused too.
We'll get you laid. I'll get you laid. I'll get you laid today.
Pete, Benji's trying to let you down easy here. Essentially, she said that she doesn't want to bang you because of that sore. I mean, that's what
I
this
don't know.
comes down
Listen,
to.
this is like I said. Everything I heard is
if that's true coming from her, then that's obviously true. But
Now, do you think maybe she sensed that you wanted more than just a banger, Pete? Because I know a lot of times you sort of go down the relationship route once you meet a girl.
Well, I was like, after the show, I was like, we'll sit to the camera guys. I was like, well, we'll see where this goes. It's not a guaranteed relationship, but
I don't think of her and think of the word relationship at all.
At all. Just have some fun and make one thing leads to another.
You're already going too far for her.
Because she did say if she banged you, she wanted you to leave right after.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't take offense to that. But
that wasn't just you, Pete. I mean, she
that's
said
what she wants. That's what she wants.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way she operates.
Do you understand that this is a pure sex thing? That it's not a relationship thing? And I mean, certainly for her, and I figured for you, this is like let's have sex and then beat it. Do you understand that, or do you think that it could be more?
No, I totally understand that it would be just
because you just 2 seconds ago said let's see where it goes.
Just let's fuck and then but conversation can if
you've already gone too far.
But
she doesn't want to have a conversation.
Who knows?
But I don't know if this is Pete's fantasy at all. Like to me, a girl like that, a little bit of fantasy would be you'd be so fucking good and so blow her away that she'd like, fuck, I gotta fuck this guy.
Yeah, see, I've never had that fantasy. I don't think I could be that good.
I think you could.
I don't know.
All right, let's go to the phones.
It's worth the shot.
Jim, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, you know, the one guy with the balls to fucker's got a damn open sore. Jesus, I can't believe there's guys, single guys, on the Howard Stern show that won't fuck this broad.
Hey, I always forget your name. I know you're from
Jim?
NC.
This is Jim.
Jim, yeah. But
Sure.
Jim, do you have a girlfriend or?
I do.
Okay, so let's say you were single, but you were in our position of like, we're not exactly famous, but like reality show famous. So
in a
something.
New York minute, Benji.
What's that?
In a New York minute.
But wait,
All right.
so Jim, knowing that if you fucked her, that on Monday we're going to drag in the studio. I go, you fucked her. We want every little detail. We want to hear about it. So now everybody that listens to the show will know that you had sex with this porn star who sleeps with a lot of people, and a lot of them are protected. That's cool for you?
Well, it brings notoriety to yourself, and it's something for the show. When you're working for the show, you've got to do that kind of thing. Look at her.
you don't have to
She's
do it.
Yeah, exactly.
She's fantastic looking. I mean,
She
she's
is,
not-
but it's a
like-
one-time thing. It's basically a one-time thing.
Jim, are you saying that
makes it harder for next time thing?
Are you saying that some of the guys on the show aren't fulfilling their obligation? Seriously, because that's what it sounds like.
We're not being team players.
Right.
We're not fucking BB Jones.
Yeah, I mean, Gary, you and Howard should actually make it a stipulation that somebody.
Someone's got to get fired.
She's going to be there in Flushing, New York. She's going to be there all weekend.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Yeah, and so about 50 other guys probably.
Gage, if you knew it wouldn't be found out, I think you said you would
Absolutely. If she came up to me at a bar and I didn't know she was a porn star, or even if I kind of found out that she was, and it wasn't part of the show, we were somewhere else, I would absolutely.
Okay,
go.
but okay, so let's take this a step further. You probably know how to get in touch with her,
Yeah,
without
right.
anybody knowing. Would you ever try to pull that off?
No, because I feel like it nowadays with the Howard 100 News and everything else, that's not a possibility. Back in the old days, absolutely, things can be kept quiet. Nowadays, no.
I did try contacting her
Yeah.
without anyone knowing, and she didn't just contact me back.
Right. Can I
So-
ask JD a question?
Oh, God.
JD, would you be more into her if she was only into you? Like, does it bother you that she
If
was like she would have slept
if
with
she
Benji?
was somewhat into me, period. I don't believe that she was into me, and I believe her saying she wanted me to fuck me or whatever was her. She didn't mean it.
But if you thought she did, and she wasn't interested in Benji and me and 50 other guys, but only you, would you go through with it?
Maybe. I'm taught. Yeah.
So you
maybe.
don't like when they don't show you the attention. If she shows attention to anybody else, you don't like that.
Attention like that, it's a little weird. I'll fuck. Yeah.
Pete, same question.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yo.
Same question.
What's up? Do me a favor, just repeat the question.
No problem.
Yeah.
Would you?
I have a feeling that's not the first time in his life he said that.
JD is saying that it makes a difference. Like someone asked, well, why would you go out with Ashley Dupree, who was a known escort, who knows what she did
She was a
before.
former escort at the time, by the way.
A known escort, and who knows what she did at the time, versus someone like BB, who's just, admits to what she's doing. Was there a distinction between the two for you?
Yeah, somebody that doesn't admit it, I'll be more inclined to probably go out with, whereas someone who openly admits it, that would be a little, I don't know, I'd be a little skeevy towards that,
Well, let's say you got together. I mean, the sore thing didn't happen, and you got together with BB. Would it bother you, like, if she went on to the next guy, like she talked about today, she bangs a janitor, she bangs somebody she sees in an elevator. Would you feel, like, protective of her because you had been with her at that point?
Would I feel protective?
Would it bother you if she went to, like, the next guy? If she ran into Ganji and say, hey, let's go bang, and she's just coming off of, being with you?
Sort of, kind of, in a kind of a weird way. Yeah, I'd be concerning. Somewhat. I mean, yeah.
What's the question you just answered?
What was the question again?
Benji, I imagine you can relate to what Pete's saying.
Listen. She is physically beautiful. I want to fuck her. I want to possess her. So I get that. Yeah, you want to be the one. It's the same thing. Like, look, we could easily. I don't know how much. We could take $50. We could take a couple $100 and go pretty much fuck any girl we want of a certain caliber, a prostitute. But it's not hot because it's like you're paying for it. And there's something about this, a little bit in a similar category. If there's nothing special about you, if you're no different than like anyone else,
right?
It's not as hot.
Right. I'll agree with that.
Thanks.
Rosie O'Donnell's on the phone. Well, first of all, Rosie, congratulations. You got an excellent write-up in the Post today about your new show. They're saying it's a breath of fresh air, the blah, 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 going on and on, raving. Hollywood Reporter, excellent review. They say the show is not sterile, that things are being mixed up, that you never know what you're going to get.
Well, that's always good.
You're getting hit reviews.
Oh, that's nice. I just woke up. I haven't read anything, so I'm happy to hear that.
Where are you now, in Chicago?
I'm in Chicago, in my very cold dressing room.
With Oprah's staff. Now, here's my prediction.
Go ahead.
And I don't know a thing, but this is, I have intuition.
You got a hunch.
And you can deny it if you want.
I might.
Oprah's staff likes things...
Is it Oprah's staff?
Yes. Rosie was given Oprah's staff. Listen, it's a very successful staff.
Okay.
But they like doing things where everything is very packaged, very produced. Rosie likes to let things evolve and happen.
And Rosie's Rosie. She's not Oprah.
She's not Oprah. I predict within a year, Rosie, all new staff. That's my prediction.
Well, you know, you're not going to be psychic of the year because here's the thing. It's only about 3 of people from her senior staff.
Okay.
And the rest of them were all young, new kids who had worked at her staff for about 5 to 8 years. So they're in their 20s, most of them. So they're quite trainable, right? But I will tell you, you're right about initially they were worried about the fact that I don't use the prompter. Because normally they have a prompter and everybody follows it in the control room. Right. And so that's the reason we went live, Howard, which I think you'll understand better than anyone, is all the practice shows. You know, I would do something and then after, you know, we got to go, we'll be right back. And they'd say, we're going to have to do that again. I'm like, why? Well, you forgot to say NBC's the voice.
Right.
I'm like, oh, dear Lord.
That's not going to fly with you.
Okay, so Thursday, after the test show, I had a meeting with Lisa Erspalmer, who's, you know, one of the head Oprah people. She and Sherry Salata, like, ran it for 25 years, ran her show. And my 2 executive producers and I was like, okay, listen, I'm not willing to trade something real for something fake. Just because something's real and has few flaws in it does not make it less valuable than something that's perfect and sterile and ridiculous.
Right.
And they're like, well, how could we fix that? I said, we could go live. Cut to, they said, okay, which I never thought they would do because I thought they'd be worried that I might,
The whole
pull a
show is
Hasselbeck.
live.
Live.
Wonderful.
Is this going to kill you? I'm saying right now it's fun, the first show.
Yeah, it's the first blush. You've been back.
You've been having a great life. You've been enjoying hanging out.
Yeah.
Is this going to kill you?
I pray to God it's not going to kill me, but I was hanging out for 10 years, Howard.
So what?
That's a lot. 10 years, man, of doing nothing. You tried. It's not easy.
You were going stir crazy.
Listen, my kids were raised. They were all in school. My youngest is going to be 9 years old, and I didn't have anything to do.
I can't keep up with you. You baffle me.
Why?
Because Rosie and I never had a private conversation, really. I mean, not where we've threatened to get together for dinner, but there's always there's al's a complication.
Oh dear.
But
she's hard to schedule with.
Yeah,
she is hard to schedule with.
She is. She's difficult, but
yeah.
You fascinate me.
I
so
do.
when I came into your life, you had met you had a new girlfriend.
Yeah.
She moved the whole family in. She had 6 kids. You have 4 kids.
Yeah.
You were
She didn't move them in. They moved them they moved next door.
You were in the process of what you called blending the families.
Yeah.
Now somehow that relationship ended.
Yeah.
And then,
which I believe was predicted by you.
Oh yeah. Well, because you were going probably insane with her 6 kids. Let's be honest. That's too many kids.
Let's be honest. You have a vision of what you think would work, and I remember that movie, Yours, Mine, and Ours, with Lucille Ball.
Right.
And I thought, well, how?
That's what you were thinking.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This could be perfect, right? But honestly, it was a lot of kids, and that's the truth. It was a lot of kids.
It ruined the relationship.
I would say ruined, but it didn't allow for any time for she and I to be together alone, and
right.
There were lots of kids with lots of different issues. And,
right.
I got my own 4, and they have their own challenges, right? And so it just felt to me like chaos and too much. And she's a lovely, lovely person.
So in other words, you saw this movie and had the idea. But the kids didn't see the movie. That was the problem.
No, but they did see the one with Steve Martin, Cheaper by the Dozen.
Yes. Now, was it complicated when you had to go, like when you broke up? I can't even imagine the hassle. First of all, you got to move her out of the house.
Which literally she did in 3 days over Christmas. It was very quick.
And then
over Christmas,
you had to go,
up.
and you had to go over Christmas, no less.
Oof.
Then you had to go to the kids and say, "Listen, remember the movie I watched?"
Turns out it doesn't work like that.
That was the movies, kids.
Yeah, now we have a different movie to watch.
Was that a horrible...
No, because, the kids knew. The kids knew in the beginning, like I said, here's the thing, we're going to see what happens, and and I love Tracy, and we're going to see what happens. And so the fact that we didn't live in one house, I think, was helpful in terms of them not feeling as, upset, or they sort of, there was a separation, and it wasn't like we did every holiday together. In fact, we didn't really do that. I took my kids and did what we normally did, and she did what she normally did.
And Tracy had to be brokenhearted because, listen, nabbing a Rosie is a big deal.
Nabbing, I love that.
Well, let's be honest.
You think I'm nabbable?
Well, listen.
Well, you're acting like she lost a Porsche.
She's a bit. Well, yeah, Rosie's a big star. She is the pride.
It's more like a Hyundai Sonata, Robin. I don't know if it was a Porsche.
She is the home run of home runs. She's wealthy. She's, listen. She's everything a woman.
She's also a good person.
Yeah, right. So, when you broke up with her, it had to be, the worst.
Well, just so you know, it was not. It was. She made the decision. It wasn't. She said, "This is not going to work for me, and I'm going to go."
Well, in other words, you acted so miserable
No, I just knew. I knew fairly early on that a long-time future and forever wasn't in the cards, and that I loved her very much, and I care about her kids, and I care about her life, and and what I think we ended up wanting different things. Although in the beginning it was a great, immense love affair, and it's wonderful to feel those kinds of feelings. And I had been in a relationship for a long time that towards the end was kind of when people are about to divorce, it's a couple years of rockiness, right? So
and here's what else baffles me.
What's that?
Okay, so this whole moving to Chicago thing I don't get. Now Parker is in military school, so he's covered.
And loves it.
Can you believe this?
Military
I
school.
cannot believe it, truthfully. He's been asking since he was 8.
Wow.
And I was
wow.
Yeah, obsessed with everything. Like, can tell you everything General Patton ever did, could tell you who was in what war, what countries, and why. And
do you think he'll become a military guy?
That's what he's always wanted. And, and I was really concerned, to tell you the truth. He's 16. When I left my show, I kept him in first grade twice because I wanted him to sort of, relearn and have focus, and I wasn't home during my, the show. So he did first grade twice. So he's older than most of the kids in 10th grade. He's 16. Most of them are 15.
Right.
And when bin Laden was killed, he was awake. We were in my room, and I really was panicked that something huge was going to happen. Like they dropped the nuclear bomb, because the president doesn't give a press conference on a Sunday night.
Right.
And they announced that he's dead, and my son goes, "Oh, shit." And I go, "What, honey?" He goes, "I wanted a shot at him, Mom." And he was
this
dead
is some
serious.
kid. This is some kid.
Dead
Now,
serious.
Here you are, a peacenik, right? You are someone.
Totally.
And this kid is rebelling by becoming a military guy.
Well, that's what I said. I said, how do you piss off your left-wing, liberal, pacifist, lesbian mother? You join the military,
But,
I'm
and
like,
you were
don't
the
you want to stay home and get drunk and have crazy sex with your parents? He's like, yeah, I'm going to do that as well, Mom, but I first want to serve my nation. I'm like, okay, baby.
Wow. Doesn't this blow your mind in the sense that you were the type of mother, from what I could understand, that was up this kid's ass? I mean, he couldn't make a move without you.
Yeah, I'm madly in love with him.
And all of a sudden now, he's moving out of the house at 16. He's gone.
Yeah, it wasn't really all of a sudden. I mean, he's seen every movie about military school and stuff, and he saw TAPS, so I'm partially blaming Tom Cruise. But he saw TAPS, and he was like, "Mom, I want to go to that school."
Is he into guns?
Excuse me?
Is he into guns?
Well, he'll tell you every caliber. He's never shot a gun. We don't have a gun in the house. But he knows, like when we're watching a show, he'll go, "Oh, Mom, that's a 15-millimeter CC from a Nighthawk Fire Ranger." He knows everything.
Is he into hand-to-hand combat? Does he take karate and all that?
No, but he's into football and athletics, and he's he's very sort of cut, and he's like he looks like he belongs in, like, when I saw him in his uniform, they had the graduation from the plebe to the cadet, and I was up there 2 weekends ago, and I was stunned. And here he is, like 6'1". He lost 20 pounds there. He's fit. He's cut, and he's so happy.
Wow.
And everywhere we went, like I took him out to dinner to celebrate, and we're at some steakhouse up in Valley Forge, and people in the waiting, to get a seat said to him, "Thank you for your service," because he looks like he's in the Navy.
Right.
Wow.
And
wow.
He goes, "Thank you, ma'am. I'm still a cadet, but I will pass on that to the men in the arms." He explained the whole thing,
Wow.
He called me ma'am once, Howard, and I almost had like an aneurysm.
You're kidding.
I'm like, "Honey, you do not ma'am me ever."
This sounds like
disrespectful to ma'am your mother.
You're not kidding. This sounds like remember that show with Michael J. Fox? He was like a Republican, but his parents were hippies.
Oh, he's not a Republican.
No, but I'm saying he comes from this piece. You personally were upset that they killed bin Laden because you felt he deserved a trial.
He's opposed to war.
You wanted a trial for him.
Yeah, I wanted to know if it was legal in the nation, that we live, to do this, right? I questioned whether or not it was legal. Is it legal to do that?
Right.
Right? But he's a Democrat, though. My son said, he goes, "Mom, in the whole school there's like 5 Democrats." He said, "I get into the greatest discussions about, what's going on politically." And he grew up in a family where we discussed politics at the dinner table. So he's well-versed in what's going on.
But here is the turnaround in your life. You left your first show, which was very successful, because you wanted to be home with the family. The kids were young.
Right.
Now, all of a sudden, you're living in Chicago. You got your one daughter with you. Two of the daughters are living with Kelly.
A daughter and a son.
A daughter and a son are living with Kelly.
Well, they're doing halftime, right? So the oldest boy, Parker's away. Chelsea's living with me, and the two little ones are doing, half and half.
I feel like you're free and clear now. With the kids. I mean, I feel you're back to being,
She dropped them all.
I feel you got everyone sort of in somewhere and stashed away, and then you're running around in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm at all the gay bars dancing till 3 in the morning.
No, you have a new girlfriend.
Exactly, who you will love, Howard. Because remember when you were saying to me, hey, did you have a crush on Beth? And I said to you, when she did The View, and I was like, no, she's too perfect for me. I'd be too intimidated to go near a woman who looked like that.
Right.
Cut to, I'm in Starbucks, and I see this woman in front of me, dressed perfectly, very Beth-like,
right,
holding a puppy, and I have a puppy just like it, and I was thinking of getting another one for Chicago, and
right.
I thought she was a straight 28-year-old because that's what she looked like, and I start talking to her, and I'm like,
And by the way, this one, just so I'm clear, this one doesn't have any kids, right?
No kids.
Perfect. All right, go ahead.
Perfect.
Yeah, and you're not having kids with her, right?
Not at the moment.
All right,
but,
go ahead.
Yeah, so she's holding the puppy, and I'm like, I got a dog like that. Where did you get it? And we start talking, and I said, here's the thing.
Were you hitting on her?
No, because I didn't think she was gay at all. It's like she's got a Beth vibe, honey. She wears high heels and Prada belts and a lot of jewelry. Like I thought she was just a straight girl.
So your gaydar wasn't going wild.
Honey, not only was it not going wild, it didn't even register a possible blip.
But why did you start talking to her? Because she was beautiful?
No, because of the dog.
Exactly, because of the dog.
But listen, Rosie sees 50 people a day with dogs. She tells them to fuck off. This one she's all of a sudden talking to?
I'll tell you why, because I have a 4-pound Chihuahua, and she was holding a 3-pound Pomeranian.
Right.
And I wanted to know if it was full grown because, I can't bring the big dogs back and forth. So I have a little Chihuahua, and my daughter Chelsea, who's living with me here, I want to get her a little one so Missy would have a friend and blah blah blah.
So so when you're talking to her,
yeah,
does she recognize right away it's Rosie O'Donnell?
I think so.
Okay,
yes.
go ahead.
But she didn't say it,
And she's wearing a little hot dress, and she's got high heels on.
No, she's got like jeans that your thigh don't touch kind of jeans.
Right, and she's 28.
No, she's 40.
40.
She looked 28.
Tight ass, big boobs, the whole thing.
Honey, you're a dream girl. I'm telling
Really?
You. Remember in the studio?
Who does she look like?
Julianne Moore.
Oh my.
Yes, red hair, green eyes.
So you're talking to her.
I'm talking to her, and I said, here's what happened to me. I got a little Chihuahua when I was 33, and the next thing I knew, I had a son. So you're probably going to have a baby soon. And she, told me that she was trying to have a baby, and I said, oh well, maybe your husband. But she said, oh, I don't have a husband. I'm a lesbian. And I laughed. I was like, I said, that's funny.
Bingo.
I said, you're funny. What's your name? And she said, Michelle. I go, no, seriously. She goes, no, I am a lesbian. I go, you're a lesbian. If you're a lesbian, you're one of those lesbians for 14 minutes. You're not a real. She says, I've been out since I'm 24 years old.
Wow.
I'm like, and how old are you now, 28? She said, no, 40. I go, first of all, I thought it was Ashton Kutcher on Punk'd for a minute.
This is too good to be true.
Well, yeah, and then I didn't trust her for a while. I'm like,
well, what do you mean you didn't trust her?
Because, like I said, I was intimidated by the beauty. I was a little thrown by the, I don't know.
Well, Kelly was beautiful, but you're talking about a whole nother level up.
Kelly is beautiful, and it's not about levels. It's just about she's very much of a girl. I've never dated a woman who is so much of a girl.
Feminine.
Exactly.
So wait a second. You meet this girl in Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, here's a picture of her.
Oh, yeah, pictures flying
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you enjoy that, Howard?
Oh, yeah, baby.
I thought you might like that. I thought of you.
You'll bring her over to my place.
More than once.
We'll get her in a bikini.
Oh, yeah, she has a few.
Oh, look at her. She is lovely.
Yeah.
Is she wearing a wedding ring with you?
No, she is not wearing a wedding ring.
It appears to be. Wow, she's some knockout.
Yeah.
You know how to handle something like that?
Howard, that was my concern. I was like, hey, what am I?
You meet her in Starbucks. How long before you take her out on a date?
About 2 weeks.
What did you do? You started texting and calling?
Yeah, my daughter was in the hospital for a while, and so I was going back and forth to the city.
What is that all about? Is she all right?
Yeah, she's okay, but for my 14-year-old, and so I was in and out of the city a lot for like a month, and so I didn't really have any time. So we talked for like 2 weeks on the phone and texting and emails and stuff, and then
that's romantic. And
it was.
Are you burning with desire for her?
Well, I was nervous, Howard. I was like nervous.
But you were thinking about her a lot.
And I was also thinking, could she really be gay? But then as we were talking about, her life and her relationships, and I was like very.
You found yourself fantasizing about her?
Yes.
Alone in bed, you touched yourself thinking about her.
Well, Howard,
I mean, that's okay.
There's all kinds of implements you can buy to help you do that. But no,
I know. Robin teaches me.
Oh, stop. Yeah, well.
So, so you're
Robin's
thinking
a
about
smart
her,
woman.
you're texting this and that, and you say, let's go out on a date.
Well, yeah, she said, let's have dinner,
Where'd you take
I was
her?
like, to a sushi restaurant, but in my town, because, I had the kids and we had some stuff going on, so she came up with her puppy.
Right.
And met 3 of my children the first day, because what I thought was, if this has any chance to ever be anything, it comes with 3 kids. Right?
It was clear it was a date, though.
You introduced the kids right away.
She doesn't fuck around.
Oh.
Because you know what? Rosie falls in love like in a day.
Immediately.
Yeah, like she doesn't even like date that much. As soon as she meets anybody that she's slightly attracted to, she moves them right in.
I went on 4 dates. You'll be proud of me, Howard.
Right.
In the last, since I've been divorced, which is like 4 years,
Right.
I went on 4 dates with people I did not move in with. So I'd like to have
good.
a round
All
of applause.
All
for
right,
that.
so there is
But-
some discriminating.
Right, but when I go on a date, here's how it goes. I go out to dinner, and then if I don't feel that thing that you're supposed to feel, like, oh my gosh, I want to get to know you, I want to sit next to you, I want to snuggle, I want to,
Right.
If I don't feel that, then that's done.
You move on.
And that's
right
fair.
away.
But that's fair.
Right away.
You say to them, oh, this was a nice time, I'll get in touch with you, and you never call, right?
Well, because I'm a lesbian, they end up texting and we're friends. But I make it clear that, I'm not particularly interested in anything other than that.
Women are so good with each other. They're so sensitive that way. Like me,
That they
I
can
would just
be friends.
I just would never write the person and hide.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, I used to do that with therapists. Whenever my therapist pissed me off, I would change my phone number and just never call them back.
That's healthy. I wish I could learn how to do that.
Yeah, that's a good trick. I think you should use that.
So you go out on a date. Where do you take these girls to dinner? Because right away it becomes a story. This is in your neighborhood. No one squeals on you. No one says,
Yeah,
hey.
in Nyack it's very easy. You
Yeah,
know that
right.
everybody. I've lived there a long time.
What'd she wear on the date? Was she wearing like no panties?
No. She's got some thong action going on, but no, white jeans and a black shirt and heels that I could not believe a human could walk in.
And no bra.
Oh no, honey, believe me.
Oh.
She's got the bra underwear matching sets, La Perla, something that she's taught me about. I now have matching bras and underwear, color coordinated, with lace.
Does it make you feel good?
It does, and
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
So wait a second. This girl, you go on the date, and I know with the way you've described it, you like a nice big build-up sexually. You don't want to just get it over with in 2 seconds.
Oh no! In fact, it was
Right.
not. There was no chance or time. So then after we went out to dinner, all it was a kiss goodnight, and then we
With the
went
tongue.
Out. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Come on, I'm 49,
Look at you.
honey.
Wow.
What am I going to do? Peck her on the cheek?
No time to waste.
There were 3 kids sleeping upstairs and 1 in military school. I couldn't exactly, bound chicka bound. And besides, I was nervous, Howard.
Do you initiate the kiss or she does?
I did.
Well, good for you.
Well, I was nervous to do it though.
But you knew she wanted it. If she's going all the way up to Nyack, she wanted something with you. I mean,
think?
yeah. Where does the kiss happen? Out in your front door?
No, on my living room couch. I walk in and the kids are waiting because the kids were playing with her dog, and the kids are waiting. Hi, and I'm like, okay, everybody, up to bed. Mom will be up there. And
yeah, but it's 4:00. So they go up to bed. You get her on the couch, and you make out with her.
No, we don't make out. One kiss.
That's romantic.
This is what I said to the kids. I go, you guys go up to bed. Mommy will be up in a half an hour. And she has since told me that when I said that, she thought to herself, oh, she's not interested, right? That she put her right. But I wasn't. What am I going to say? I have the kids. They're waiting in my bed.
No, that's very respectful.
Right. So
were you burning with desire?
Well, I was definitely wanting to kiss her.
Right. Oh,
and I did.
She's a knockout. I'm staring at the picture as you're talking.
She's beautiful. She's inside and out. She's so great with kids. She's really lovely. She's smart. She's kind. She's got her own. She's got.
So when do you finally bang her?
It took a few months, Howard.
Few months.
Because
you like that build-up.
Well, I was going back and forth to Chicago in the early parts of the summer to set up the show. Even right before the summer, I was going back and forth, and then
second date, you feel her up?
No.
Just kiss again.
We made out.
Oh, my God. See, women, when they're with each other, they love a slow build.
Oh, you're kidding? And then all the letters about how great the kiss was, and then talking, and then send me a photo. Where are you? And,
look at that.
Oh, my God. It's romance times 1,000.
Did she sext you?
No.
No pictures of herself over the text with her legs or panties?
Oh, no.
Nothing.
Well, no. Come on. She's not a skanky hoe.
That's not hoe. That's fun.
Well, before you even make love to the person, they're going to send you pictures of themselves naked?
Not naked, but, a little something. So, all right. So you make out for a long time on the second date. Third date, I'm going to say by the third date, fingers. Now you're burning with desire.
No, let me tell you something. Here's what it went from. Kissing to, could you come and spend 2 weeks with me?
Right. It was time.
So all 4 dates were just making out.
Where'd she come to, Chicago?
Just kissing. Miami. We went to Miami.
Oh, the house in Miami.
Yeah, which is really, that's the house. Every time I pull in, I go, who owns this place?
Right.
Oh, crap, it's me.
And when she saw that place, it was romantic time.
It was romantic time. But you know what? She's got her own thing going on, honey.
What does she do?
Money. She's an IT headhunter.
Oh.
And she's like, one of the most successful people in that field. And
that's attractive. I like that.
Yeah, she's got a lot of her own money, cash, life. She's got a Beamer. She wears all these designer everything and jewelry. And I'm like, where'd you get those earrings? She's like, I bought them.
Sounds too good to be true.
Yeah, a little bit, and that's what I was a little bit like going. Where am I going to find the trap door? Where am I going to hear? By the way, I was arrested for impersonating Julianne Moore and stealing $50 million.
Have you ever dated someone who had that type of personal income and was able to support themselves in that fashion?
No.
So this is a new avenue for you.
It is.
And then
You're
say,
not
and then the
be
insecure.
in charge of everything.
So then the
exactly, Robin. I'm not the boss.
So then the insecure part of you becomes a little more secure because she could afford. She doesn't need your money. So maybe you start thinking she really loves me.
Well, I don't think, Kelly didn't need my money. I mean, Kelly comes from a trust fund baby. She was a very rich kid.
Good.
Right? But, Michelle grew up very similar kind of financial way straight that I did, although she was in the most western part of upper New York State. Right? So
is she a Gold Star lesbian or has she been with men?
What is a Gold Star lesbian?
Gold Star lesbian is a true lesbian who has never even messed around with men.
Oh, I didn't know that term.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that either. And I
just coined it.
Oh, it's
3 seconds ago.
Gold Star lesbian.
No, seriously.
No, she's not a Gold Star lesbian, nor am I, Howard.
Well, I mean, you've messed around with some men, but very, very superficially.
I did the deed more than once.
Well, you tried.
No, honey, I lived with a guy for over a year.
Oh, did I know that?
When I was 28.
And you enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed sex with this guy?
Very much.
You
And
didn't
know
want
what
to
else
throw
I
up and go, and you weren't thinking about women the whole time.
No, you know what else I enjoyed? Going like to the supermarket with him, like before the football game on Sunday, and getting like the beer, chips, and nachos, and having the cashier say, "Oh, how long have you guys been dating?" And it was like all of a sudden to be accepted in the world, not having to have who you're with be invisible and people pretend they didn't know. And listen, it's a long time ago. It's over 20 years ago, right?
So you're bisexual?
No, I'm not. I'm definitely gay.
Right.
But I see a handsome man, I'm not dead. I look at there's a sexy hot guy, I go, look at him. I don't necessarily want him naked in my bed, but I would like him to maybe tidy up around my house.
It must be painful for you when you're around me because I'm so handsome.
I'm telling you.
It must be confusing for you.
If I even went close to you, Jeanette Barber would have my head. Because
Did the guy get you off? I mean, were you able to have an orgasm with him?
Oh gosh, yes, honey.
No kidding.
Everything works downtown. It's not like lesbians don't function without the right car key.
No, but I have many friends who are lesbians who say to me, like, the thought of the penis going in them is so repulsive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that they can't even.
Well, I don't think that could possibly be true because there's a lot of.
Yeah, who are you talking to?
I have friends.
Where is this? What are you, women who? What?
All right, that's the second thing I made up.
I figured.
Gold star lesbian in that.
And all of your lesbian friends who are repulsed by penises.
Well, but I have male friends who are gay and who have said to me, like, they quite frankly, they go to me, "Ugh, pussy is disgusting."
Okay, I have a friend, Dan, and he went for the first time when he was like 30 to a bachelor party at a strip joint, and he was there, and his friend supposedly didn't know he was gay. The woman was on the stage, spread her legs in front of them, and he said loud, and everyone heard, "Oh my God, it looks like roast beef."
Right. Well, I would imagine it would be the same for you. You see a penis, and you're like, "Ugh, filthy penis."
No, not at all. No.
So now you get her to Miami. None of the kids are there with you.
Honey, all the kids are there.
Wow. And she's going to come for 2 weeks and stay with you?
Yes.
And go in the bedroom with you?
Yes.
That's a bold move.
And here's the best part of her. So we're in second night. We're in the bed. The kids. We've put the kids to bed. They're asleep. We're in the bedroom. All of a sudden, knock, knock, knock. Come in, and in comes Vivi. I can't sleep in my room, and I'm thinking, oh dear God. And then in comes Blakey. Mom, if Vivi's gonna stay in here.
And the hot girlfriend is laying there in lingerie and.
Yeah.
And
you know what she does? She goes, "Come on," and moves over.
Oh, that was a good move on her part.
Not only it's innate, it was an innate thing, and I thought to myself, this is so perfect, right?
How was the first night of making love? Awkward because I know you're shy. Were you able to get off, or were you so shy that you dried up?
I was no, honey. No, Mommy's on bioidenticals, and trust me, downtown Niagara Falls.
Because you're on what? Biomedicals?
Bioidentical hormones. Beth doesn't have this yet. When she gets to be my age.
Is this because of menopause?
Yes, honey.
And it introduces female hormones and makes you wetter.
If you don't
it keeps
have
everything
hormones,
working.
It makes.
Are you on it, Robin?
No, I'm fine.
No, you're not. You've
Yes,
told
I
me
am.
you've had to use KY.
Never. I lied.
No, you didn't.
I did not.
She made that up. That's like the Astroglide Star hetero.
Do you have to worry about safe sex the first time you're with her? Like, do you guys go get checked out, or you have to do dental dams and all that?
No.
Dental dam.
Yeah, dental dam.
You know, it's very, very rare for a woman to give another woman a sexually transmitted disease.
Well, can I tell you what I just read?
It doesn't happen.
You want to know? You want to know what I just read?
What?
That when oral sex occurs, like if I go down on a woman, that now they think it's a leading cause of throat cancer. Because, yeah, it was in the New York Times. I'm not making this up from some tabloid. I'm talking about the greatest newspaper in the world. If you go down on a woman and you get the human papillomavirus in your throat,
that's different.
yeah, you get throat cancer 9 times out of 10.
But that's if somebody has HPV, if they have warts.
Right.
Which I would hope you would notice while you were downtown.
Please, what am we go down there with a flashlight?
Honey, you could.
I have my eyes closed.
Warts, babe, warts. They're very. You could feel it with your hopefully very skilled tongue.
So you're telling me the first night she comes to Miami, kids go to bed, she marches herself up to your bedroom with you, and lovemaking begins.
Yes, but honey, I was already in love with her. Right?
No, I understand you're in love. She's there, but now it's time to physically act out your love.
Yeah, right. And it
So
was
does she remove? Do you remove her clothing one piece at a time, very slowly?
Oh no, like Howard, this feels like a Penthouse Forum letter. All
Of course
I can
it
tell you
does.
is, let me tell you this: it was really, really lovely, and like everyone else, when you're initially with somebody and you love them and you first have sex, it's kind of awkward because it's a new person and you don't know, and then as you're together, it's better and better and better and better. And
No vibrators?
No.
Just fingers?
Just body parts, just doing it just like you and Beth.
Wow.
No toys.
No toys, nothing. Pure,
No toys.
pure human love.
Pure skin on skin. That's
And when
it.
she took her clothes off, was it amazing?
Every time that she does, it is.
In other words, no
I say to
cellulite.
her, you look like a Barbie. You look like a human Barbie.
And
right?
she loves when you say that.
That's the thing. Here's something I found out that's shocking. That women who are beautiful, like Beth, like Mish, I assumed in my life that those beautiful women know it.
No.
And that I'm stunned by
Beth
this.
told me last night how ugly she is.
Oh, God.
I said, thank God you think that, because that helps me to take advantage of how beautiful you are.
Well, I can't sort of believe that, I can't believe that they don't live knowing it. I think if you're like the normalish woman like me, right, like chubby and overweight, whatever, you don't pay attention to stuff like makeup and lingerie, you assume that those super girly, sexy, beautiful women walk around with an air of, aren't I the goods?
Were you ashamed of your body? Were you like, I'm not good enough to take my clothes off, let's put the lights down, I don't want you to see me?
Yes.
You were. Did you keep
I
your
always
shirt
am.
on? Do you keep your shirt on?
Oh, no, honey. No, it's not like ashamed, like, oh, don't look. But, listen, I'm 200 pounds. She's 100 pounds.
Right.
I was afraid I would roll over and smother her in the bed. I didn't know. It was like, honey, be careful, because I don't know if you're used to be, but she's so.
Do you suck in your stomach? Do you start to worry, like, hey, I'll try and look good here, and like, I'll try to look
Next time I'm
thinner.
there, I will actually show you my stomach, and the sucking in hardly even helps.
Had she ever been with a large woman before?
Yes.
She had.
Yes, she's been, she's had, she's not invested in it's not about looks for her, which obviously.
Yeah,
right?
same with Beth.
Right, it's not about that.
Do you do what I do? I walk to the bathroom backwards so that she can't see my ass. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I have cellulite.
But wait a minute, you showed your ass on national TV.
Yeah, that was
but you won't show it.
That was maybe the biggest mistake of my life.
But we all know your ass, Howard.
Even Beth said to me, like when I was 7, I saw that on TV. And I thought it was disgusting. Whatever, I don't know how old she was, but well, she had to be around there.
That's gotta hurt.
She goes, oh, yeah.
What's the age difference with you two? What's the age difference?
Not much, 19 years. But
19?
I look incredibly young. So
I know you do. I've been around you.
yeah,
It's hard. The
yeah.
pheromones are flying.
Yeah, it doesn't look weird at all when she's with me because, listen,
You're evenly matched.
Beth's turning 40 and I'm 57.
Yeah. Well, honestly, you do look pretty amazing, Howard. I got to tell you.
Exactly.
You always
So
keep
do you.
Fit. Well, honey, I could use to lose about 40 pounds, but
Do you think you'll lose 40 pounds now that you're with this new woman and she's so?
Well, here's the thing. I actually have lost some weight already, and she's very interested in health, right? She eats healthy food. She works out, and she keeps saying to me, I want you to live. You need to live.
Was she in the audience for the first show that you did at the Oprah thing? Of course, that's the greatest aphrodisiac. If she wasn't turned on before, when a woman sees
and all your glory.
Well, even Beth says when she sees me working the radio controls, it turns her on.
Well, it's funny because she came to the rehearsal, and we had a rehearsal on Sunday because we were going live yesterday.
Right.
So she, for the first time, sat and watched me sort of do what I do. And
do you find yourself trying to make your job look more complicated in front of her so that she's even more impressed?
Or that you have to tell people what to do.
Like use start bossing some people around, or tell people like some television terms, like we got to sweep this quarter hour, please. I know about this. Do you find yourself doing that? I do that with Beth.
I think I do it a little bit, but I would tell you this, that I am always bossy, so it wasn't like I was acting.
You should have fired someone right on the spot. That would have gotten her. She would have been naked in your room within 2 seconds.
with all the kids, that wouldn't have been good. But she was sitting with the kids, and so I didn't even realize that it was, it's the first time she sort of had seen me, like, in that work professional mode of being the boss. And so I was doing what I do. Like, we're not going to use the 2-shot. We're going to use the 1.
Yeah.
Please have the jib when the boys come out. I was doing all that, but it was real, right? And then we go out to dinner, and she goes, it was amazingly exciting to watch you do. I'm like, to watch me at rehearsal in my sweatpants? She's like, honestly, honey, you don't know. I was like, oh, my God, you're going to have to come to work with me every day.
Are you making love to her every day?
Well, honey, it's pretty new, and
Right.
I would say we have a very affectionate relationship.
Do you ever make love with her back in your office at work?
I have not, no, because there's many people here,
Right.
and there's usually at least a child or two.
Are you guys obnoxiously affectionate in front of the staff, or do you keep that under wraps?
I don't think obnoxiously, but my children do say, like my 11-year-old boy, Mom, get a room, which is now his favorite line. Get a
So
room.
every night you're making love to this beautiful woman.
I wouldn't say, every night, honey, I'm 49 and
Right.
I'm tired. And when I did, the build up to this show, we did 2 rehearsal shows every day because I couldn't get it right. I was, it's an hour show, right? The shortest I ever did when we were on tape, not live like we did last night, like we're going to be from now on.
Right.
I did an hour and 22.
Wow.
Wow.
And I was like, what the hell is happening?
Right.
I couldn't get it to an hour. And so then the Thursday, I was really frustrated. We had done this piece with the Broadway kids from my school dancing, and Javier Colon was singing, and I came up and said at the end, thank you, kids, give Javier some love. And they all just spontaneously ran and grabbed him, and I said, what do you have to say to him? And they all in unison said, thank you, it was adorable. And I said, we'll be right back after this. And then I hear from the booth, we're going to have to do that again. You forgot to do the NBC plug. You did not say NBC, the voice on NBC. I'm like, I'm not doing it again.
Listen to me. Listen to me. If those imbeciles who run that OWN network had any brains, they got no programming. They have no ratings.
Honey, it's hard to
want
start a network.
Listen to me. If you want to go an hour and a half,
You think they should just let her go?
let her go. What else they got to do? What they got to get to what? Reruns of what?
Well, so don't they have some kind of Oprah show on after
They do. They have a brand new Oprah
start the Oprah show. Start the Oprah show. And let's say Rosie goes an hour and 25 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So start the
It
show.
is an Oprah show, though.
So what?
Well,
All they got is empty slots.
Well, we got to have programming for commercials, but you have to remember when networks started, like Fox, they just did one night.
Right.
When CNN was on, nobody watched it for 3 years. The normal platform to launch a network on cable is anywhere from 3 to 7 years.
But that's why I'm saying they got you. You're high profile. You're getting great reviews already.
Let her go.
Do your thing.
Give her a 4-hour show.
Why does it have to be? Let her go for 4 hours. Who cares?
All of a sudden I'm going to be doing Sabago Gigante.
No, but I'm saying if you're there anyway and you feel like going, go. It's live. Go for it.
Well, I got to tell you, we had Russell Brand. Have you had him on your show?
Many times. Fabulous guy.
Genius, too.
Right.
Yeah.
This guy's a genius. And he could have went forever.
Right.
I actually hated it. Hated having to say, we'll be right back with the game. I wanted to just stay with them.
So why didn't you? And then
We have an hour. It's a regular TV show. We have an hour.
But why can't you say, listen, they've got nothing on. The entire day gets 0 ratings.
Well,
they got
Rosie
you.
has a new girlfriend. She wants to get back to
No,
her.
she doesn't. Listen, she's got plenty of time. How long can you, in a session, can you make love to her? I know gay women will go for hours.
Yeah.
Of course we will.
Right.
Because there's no, it's not as though one and we're done. I have to run out and get a blue pill, right? There's lots of caressing and touching and all the stuff that apparently bores you men.
Well,
we
you
just
know what?
do for hours.
I'll let you know something. I'll let you know the secret about this man.
Yeah.
I like all that stuff. But
I've heard that about
Beth is bored, but she wants it. She
Get
wants
off.
it. She's like, let's go.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
with all the fooling around.
She doesn't. She is very different.
Well, she's definitely not a lesbian, I can tell you that,
No,
Howard.
she's not. I told you what happened. Beth went for a massage. These women.
Did you hear this, Rosie?
I did not. What's the massage
This is some sexy story. You got to hear this. Well, there's another massage story I'm not even going to go into, but just the other day, she stops in some place.
It's a little nail salon.
Right.
Korean woman, so Beth's sitting there waiting for her nails to dry. She says, "Oh, do you do those massages?
Chair massage.
The chair massage.
Right. They do like your neck and your arms. Right.
Right. The woman goes, "You'll come to back room." Beth goes, "Oh, okay." She thought it was a little weird. Goes to the back room. She puts her neck in the thing,
Put her face in the cradle.
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of minutes later, she goes, the Korean woman goes, "Do you mind?" And she goes, "What?" She goes, "Take shirt." So she lifts Beth's shirt off and takes her bra off and starts to rub her sides and her breasts.
Seriously?
I swear to God. And she's telling me this. I go, "Don't you know that's inappropriate?" And she goes, "Well, yeah, but it felt good." I said,
okay, wait.
Yeah.
She went to get a mani-pedi?
Right.
And she got a boob massage?
Yeah. And then a guy walked back there, and she says it was nothing. I said, "Are you... What?" I don't even... she's like little Annie Fanny. She's just like... Did you ever read Playboy, little Annie Fanny?
No.
Everywhere she went, people were taking her top off and doing things to her.
Wow. And so what did Beth do? Was there a happy ending?
That's what I said. I said, "Honey, did you get up and leave?" She goes, "No." She rubbed me and it felt good. And then she was done, and it was about 15 minutes, and that was it.
Oh, so she didn't try to go downtown?
No.
But she did say she rubbed her thighs.
Yeah, because she was wearing cutoffs.
But they don't usually touch your thighs in a chair.
I don't know what was going on.
Thighs at a nail salon.
Yeah, well, but the kicker is...
Beth may have said something in Korean. It sounded like massage.
I think
but
so,
actually
too.
was like, "Can you do me almost right to the edge of glory?" I don't know.
Sounds to me like you're liking this whole Chicago setup. I can't even believe it because, I still think they could have done the show from New York.
Well, we were going to do the show from New York, truthfully, but because the Oprah show was winding down, didn't end till May 25th. By the time that we had all of the studios to choose from, there were no studios that I wanted to work in. I'm very spoiled. I was at 30 Rock for 6 years, right?
Right.
And then when I did The View, it was over on the west side. Literally, there were rats in the dressing room. Like, they would chew through things. It was really near the river, and it was not a good environment. I didn't want, like, one of those Unitel all the way on the west side. And so of the choices, we didn't have many. And then, Oprah said, if I can give you the jet, you could go back and forth. Now, initially, Howard, we weren't going to do this kind of show.
Right.
I was going to do Oprah show, right?
Well, thank God. Someone got a hold of Rosie. I heard the original description of the show.
Right.
There was some serious issues. This and that. I said, "Listen, 7 o'clock at night. People want fun.
Have some fun.
Have some fun, for Christ's
Right. Well,
sake."
we were originally at 4 o'clock. We were going to fill the spot that she left vacant. 5 million women watching. Right. That was the goal. Was to do her show with her staff at 4 o'clock. Bulk tape a bunch of them. Be here for 5 days. Be home for 15 days.
Right.
Be here for 5 days. That was the original plan. Then around July 4th, they said, "We're going to put you on at 7 to launch into the new nighttime programming because there's all new programming that started yesterday." Right. So I was like, well, at 7 o'clock, I can't do a 1 hour single topic just for that reason. If it worked in Fringe, they would put all those shows on in Fringe. It doesn't. It's game shows and entertainment, and that's what people want.
Yeah.
And so I was lucky, I think, because I don't think I would have been good at that other one either, Howard, because, I get pissed off about things that I feel are unjust.
Right.
And then I'm not entertaining.
I think some of that's entertaining. I do. I like when you're opinionated. I don't want you to go I'm going to hold back here. I like when you let it go.
No, I won't be holding back. And
the Yantas who watch that stuff will love it. Believe me, I'm going to watch.
Yeah?
I would have watched last night, except
I caught the first part, and I was like, wow, Rosie's doing stand-up. This is great.
Yeah, good for you. I'm happy for you. And believe me, it's good to see you back at work. I figured you'd go back.
Yeah,
and
you were the reason that I actually did it, because before I went on the radio, I was thinking, well, I'm not going to do any. I'm 50. What could I do? And I love doing that radio. If they had only paid me a penny, I would have stayed.
Right.
And then it all, here it is.
Are you still affiliated with Sirius? You are, right?
Yeah, totally. And I loved it. Actually, I loved doing the radio. And I never used to listen. Now I listen all the time.
Are you broadcasting your nightly television show on Sirius, the audio portion?
Yes, they are.
Good.
And
Okay.
I'm doing like twice a week answering questions for an hour, having call-ins about topics. So I'm still going to have a presence there on Stars. I would have much preferred to be on Howard 101.
Yeah. Well, me too, but that evidently wasn't in the cards. All right, listen, watch the Rosie Show weekday nights at 7 on OWN. She's in a good place. You could see, if you see these pictures of this woman she's banging, you can see why she's in a good place. This one I approve of.
Thank you, Howard. I thought so, actually. Second date, I thought, when Howard Stern gets a look at this one, he's going to be a happy man.
Oh, my God. And I have to have her over in the summertime so she can wear a bikini.
And she will, my friend.
Oh, yes. And that is something,
Proudly.
even if you can't make it, send her over.
Okay, I'll be there in a moo-moo, and
All
she'll
right.
be in a bikini, all right?
Good luck with the show.
All right, thanks,
We'll
Howard.
all
Thanks
tune
for having me.
in. And have you met her parents yet?
Yes, I have.
Already?
Honey, we're gay women. Come on. We
you-
met the
moves right
family.
along.
We're getting wedding invitations printed. You'll be invited.
Oh, are you getting married?
I think it could be in the cards. It's legal in New York.
Have you asked her?
I think we've discussed it.
Wow.
Wow, this is moving fast.
Howard, come on. I'm 49 and I'm gay.
Wow. Well,
You know the old joke.
What is the old joke?
What does a lesbian bring on a second date? A U-Haul. What does a gay man bring on a second date? What second date? Good night. I'll be at the gay yuck hut for the next 2 weeks.
But if she wants her own kids, you can't get started with that again. I see already. Listen, the two are living with Kelly.
Yeah.
You got the one with you. It's you're downsizing.
Yeah.
It's enough
But
with the
can
kid.
I tell you, for me, honey?
It's enough
can
for
I tell
you.
you the truth?
Yeah.
To hold a newborn baby, I don't even need any antidepressants.
Go to an orphanage.
Hold an age, baby.
I'll come home with 20, like Mia Farrow.
Well, what medications are you on that you're so happy?
Well, I'm on a very low dose now of Effexor, and
What
sort
is
of
that?
weaning off of it. But I'm actually, I'm in a good place. I got to say, my hormones are balanced. I've been doing my TM, mister, for about 2 years.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
Yes, I do my 20 morning and 20 at night, and I'm in a good place.
Excellent. All right. Very good. I'm happy.
All right, good to talk to you all.
All right, watch the Rosie Show weekday night, 7 o'clock on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Has Oprah mentioned me?
Oh, yeah, we talk about you often.
I bet you couldn't have me as a
She
guest.
probably doesn't bring you up at all.
I don't think Oprah would let me on the show as a guest.
Will you come
Listen.
to Chicago?
No. But listen
Come
to
on,
me.
Howard.
No.
A whole hour. You and me, a whole hour.
A whole hour.
1 hour, just you and me.
But do you think Oprah would want that?
I am sure she would.
Really?
Yes. I'll fly on my jet. I know you don't like to fly.
What do you mean your jet?
They give me a jet to go back and forth.
Oh, you're kidding. What a mega
This is a
deal.
good deal.
What are they paying you?
Claudia getting wanded every
I don't know. You're kidding. They gave you a jet.
Yes, not to keep, but to use.
And you can use that for carte blanche, like you decide, I need to go to New York tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, my God. What are they paying you?
Good money, my son. Good money.
Are you getting, I'm going to guess, I haven't even thought about what you're getting.
Think about it.
Are you getting $15 million a year?
Here's what I would say, Howard. That's very in the vicinity. If we were near, if we were on Price is Right, you'd probably get a second guess for that. But yes,
I'm under?
You're very close to the number.
Oh, my God.
It's not a bad gig, honey.
And
they're very
also,
generous.
And bonuses?
I got it all, like you do.
Well, like I do, then you'll be lucky
Then
to
you'll be
collect.
fighting.
You'll be in court trying to get your bonus. They gave me a bonus. I hit a home run. No bonus. They said I read the contract the wrong way.
It wasn't you didn't hit a home run, you hit a grand slam, and they wouldn't have this Sirius XM if it wasn't for you. But it's no $100 million deal, honey, but believe me, it's going to take care of everything I need.
Whoa, that's beautiful.
It's a good thing.
Good for
and
you.
listen, can I tell you, if I find a Gold Star lesbian, I'm going to call in with her, all right?
Yeah. Hey, where is your girlfriend? Is she there with you?
She's with my daughter, taking her to school right now.
Oh, boy, she really is moving
She's
fast.
moved right into the chores and everything.
Yeah.
Honey, she knows what she's doing. She figured out how to work the remotes in the new house. That's why she can never leave. I'll never be able to watch TV.
Next time you call in, have her at your bedside.
All right, baby.
And you'll leave the phone down. You won't tell her I'm on the air, and I'll listen to your lovemaking.
All right.
All right?
That's a deal.
And what are the kids calling her? Hot mommy? What are they calling her?
Well, you know, it's funny how they used to call me More Mama, right? She said, what name do you want them to call you? And she said, how about Mini Mama? I'm like, that's pretty funny. But it's cute because, like, my daughter, she drives my daughter to school, Chelsea, and Chelsea brought her into the school, and everybody's like, who's this? And she said, it's my stepmom, right? Which was really touching and beautiful. And it's good. It's all good. She's really lovely. And we will all have dinner, I swear to God, and we'll make it work. You will not go to the Hamptons every weekend.
Right.
You will meet me in the city.
No, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to taking... Thank you. And I'm looking forward to a private jet ride.
Honey, you say you're in. I'm flying you. We're doing it.
And you're not catching any gay vibe from Oprah. You still claim she's straight.
I not only that, I'm positive.
Positive.
I'm telling you, I'm 100% positive.
All right. That's all right. Very good.
100%.
You know, but your gaydar can be off. We've just learned that.
Then again,
No, you don't know.
the woman
Rosie-
I'm sleeping with, I did not think was gay either.
Rosie
No,
hit on Oprah. That's right. And she wanted to find... I asked her to do it.
Oh, God, Howard.
Hey, by the
now
way...
you'll never be on the show. Shut the hell up.
Here's something we can talk about sometime when we get together.
All right.
So I was invited to a party at someone's house.
Yeah.
I walk in, they say, Barbara Streisand wants to talk to you.
Oh, my Lord. When was this?
This was over the summer. I told you to come out.
Holy...
And so, listen.
Whose house? Sandy Gallon? Something?
No. Woman named Donna.
Okay.
I go over there, and they say, Barbara, out of everyone here, wants to speak with you.
Yeah.
I walk over.
Yeah.
And we entered it up for about an hour and a half.
I'm telling you, honey.
Just the two of us, a very deep conversation, Miss Streisand and myself.
And that
I
felt
brought your
good,
name up.
Didn't it?
What? Beautiful.
Did it feel good?
Sure,
Yeah.
it felt good. But listen, who likes me? I mean, who knew?
Everyone.
Who knew Barbara Streisand liked me?
Did you bring up my name? Did you
Yeah,
bring
I
up?
did.
And what'd she say?
She said, "Oh yes, of course, yes."
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
good.
she
I'll take
likes
that.
you. She likes you.
I know she does. She stayed at my
Yeah.
home.
I'm recording an album with her, actually.
Oh, really?
The duets
Yeah.
album, Howard Stern and Barbara.
Yeah, I felt like I got to admit, I felt kind of good about myself. You know that.
How could you not?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you're a Jewish guy from New York.
Right.
She is the biggest Jewish star from New York in the history of the world, and she's the most talented woman that ever lived.
yeah, and then then she goes. So then she was supposed to come over to my house the next day.
Except
I
what
had
happened?
I had to leave. I had to go back for work.
Oh.
So I was like,
You mean you didn't take a personal day?
yeah, no, I took a personal day, and so so that didn't
That's
happen.
sacrilege. She asked you. She was going to come to your house,
Yeah.
and you went into the city to do a radio show
Yeah.
rather than hang with Streisand.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, listen, you know,
The woman's almost 70 years old, Howard.
Yeah, she was terrific. She really was really interesting. We talked about just about
You
everything.
know, I
there
don't
is.
even think of her as an age.
Well, I tell you
She's
what,
exactly 20 years older than me. That's how I know.
Wow.
we had a fascinating conversation, actually.
And she's one of the smartest women. She's all politically astute. She's got She's amazingly well read.
Yeah. Yeah, no. She kept up with me, no problem.
Oh, kept
Yeah.
up with you.
That's right. You know what an
Wow.
intellectual I am. Right?
You
I didn't
are an
know
intellectual.
half those topics. I just
You
faked my
had
way
no
through.
idea what she was talking
I have
about.
no idea what anyone's talking about. I just go, oh yes, I agree.
Yes,
I feel the
I
same
agree.
way.
I
Yeah.
feel that way.
I'm a
as
big
well.
dummy. Anyway, listen, but I'll tell you about that sometime.
All right, but listen,
Yeah, you guys have things to talk about.
Invited to your house again. You cancel show the next day, and you call me, and I will fly in.
All right, you got it.
To the Hamptons.
Imagine that. That'd be some scene. All right, listen, watch Rosie's show weekday night, 7 o'clock on OWN. She's back on TV and getting fabulous reviews, and I will be watching too. All right, Rosie.
All right, thanks. Bye, guys.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Right. All right. There you go. John Lieberman's here with the headlines from the Howard 100 newsroom. This guy works his ass off. If you're doing something wrong, he's going to find out. So just give yourself up right now. This guy's a hard-working, hard-hitting journalist. Yes, John.
Scott the engineer has once again been approached by the Professional Bowlers Association to play in their upcoming World Series of Bowling tournament. Scott, sources say, is trying to drum up support around the Stern channels via emails to send him to compete again.
You know what?
What are these emails? Who's he sending them to? Did he send you an email?
You know what? So about a month ago, Gary comes to me and he says, or Doug Goodstein came to me actually, from Howard TV. And he said, hey, Scott's been asked to go bowl again, the PBA tour. I said, yeah. He goes, well, last year we covered it on Howard TV, and, what do you think? Do you want to do it again? Scott approached us. He'd be interested. I said, look, let me think about it. So I'm thinking about it. I go, from what I remember, I watch Howard TV.
It wasn't that big.
It wasn't that interesting to begin with. Scott stands there like a lummox and bowls, and he bowls okay. He didn't do great. He didn't do bad. He just was just boring. It was fine for what it was. I wasn't sitting and pining away for Scott to go back on the PBA tour.
Yeah, you haven't been thinking about it.
Yeah, well, Scott's been thinking about it.
Well, he had a great time.
Right, he had a great time. And don't forget, he left here for like a week or two, and no one missed him. And that's problematic when you leave and nobody knows you're gone, because it makes it seem like you're not that valuable. So then Scott... so I said to Doug Goodstein, I think we'll pass on it this time. I said, I don't see the merit in it.
Right.
Well, next I guess they told him no. And Scott's sort of having an inner tantrum. He writes me a direct email.
Ah.
And he goes, I don't know if you are aware of this, but the PBA has asked me to bowl again on their tour.
So, in other words, he got the no from Doug.
He got the no from Doug. Now he's writing me.
And he wants to get a direct no from you.
I didn't even write him back. Never responded to his email. Right? I never responded. No. And I never fucking will. So then I write Gary.
Wait, that's rude. Okay.
Oh, good.
That's really rude.
And you're rude.
No, I'm not rude.
You were told no by Doug Goodstein.
I wasn't told no. I never got an answer. That's the problem.
Well, you're
I never
rude.
got an answer.
All right.
I'm not rude.
First of all, you don't
ask a question around here and people freak out. What the fuck is that?
You don't ask me that.
I don't
You don't
ask
bother me. When do you
Don't
ever
bother
write me?
you.
Yeah, don't bother me.
Wow.
You
Who
don't
the
bother
fuck
me.
are you not to bother you?
I'm your boss.
Yeah, I know that, but I
And
can't
you
ask
know
you
the
a
rules, right?
question?
No.
Holy
No.
shit, what
You
the fuck is
can't.
wrong with you?
Because you know around here you go to Gary. You
Wow.
don't come to me directly.
Well,
because you were already
I
told
did, but I
no.
never got an answer.
Doug Goodstein told you
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He's coming in to tell
He's coming in right now.
Now, he's going to... Listen.
This is what gets him worked up, the bowling. Not the wife calling in. He could care less.
This
is what's going to get
that's
him worked
another
up.
fucking issue.
So,
but
Doug
here's
here's my issue
Mr.
with you.
Trader over here. Throw anybody under the bus he can.
Here's my issue
Doug,
with you.
Doug, you never gave me an answer.
After I wrote no to you, Doug, what happened? Did you tell him no?
I said he took.
He said he never got an answer
Howard,
from you.
I got a weird vibe from Howard. He didn't seem really into it. I followed up with an email to you.
Right.
Didn't hear back.
That was fine.
Scott, did I not tell
Doug,
you?
So listen, Scott knows around here. You don't bother me with your shit because I don't
Listen.
like saying no to anybody.
That's right.
And you go, yeah. Well, you
So
were,
say
you were-
no.
because-
Instead of a no answer.
No. You go to Gary like you do on everything
I did
else.
go to Gary.
Do you ever write me once asking me
Gary-
about your job?
Gary
Do you
never
ever
came
ask
back
me
to
about
me.
what you should be doing every day in your studio? No. You go
Gary
to
never
Gary.
came back to me.
You want to bowl so bad you're throwing a tantrum.
Well, I'm not throwing
So
a
listen
tantrum.
to this. Listen, this is what matters to
Listen,
him. So
I
wait, I'm not done. So then Scott doesn't hear back from me. Because he knows what that means. I don't write to Scott about his personal bowling. We have meetings for that. Gary, he has a conduit to go to Gary. He can go to Doug Goodstein. And when he hears that Howard's not interested, take the fucking hint. No,
Okay, fine.
he's not
Don't
giving
cover
up.
it for Howard TV. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't.
So then
I didn't.
he gives
Wait
up
a
on
minute.
me.
Yeah.
Tim comes to me.
He went to Tim.
Yeah, he's going to everybody.
Came to me,
right?
And then we discussed it, and I said to
All
Tim.
right, so Gary then comes to me. So Scott knows
So
what to do.
you still getting questions about this.
Well, wait a second. In between Gary, I walk by Scott's studio, and Scott says to me, you know, I want to go bowling, something along those lines. So I had just come off the air. My head was fucking spinning.
Hey Howard, Doug sent you a thing about the bowling tournament.
Yeah.
Do you have any problem?
I can't deal with it now because I just want to take a break.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm going to talk to Tim. I'll talk to Gary and find out what's going on. Okay.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Quite frankly, I was thinking about it. If there was any merit in it, if there was anything good for Howard TV or on the
So
radio.
you're still considering it?
Yeah, I was thinking
Just
about
don't
it.
bother you.
I was thinking about it, but he's bothering me as soon as I get off the air because he wasn't satisfied that I didn't answer his email. But he's already gotten a note from Doug. Gary he went to. So Gary comes to me, and I said, you know what, Gary? I like Scott. I got nothing against him. He wants to bowl. Let me think about this. I sat in my office and wasted 20 minutes of my time trying to think if there's
Wow.
any fucking reason I need this guy. And I still was saying, oh, what the hell? So then, I don't know. Gary then, I talked it over.
We discussed it, and then you said, you know what? We need him here.
Right.
So then Scott had come to me, and I said,
Yeah, I mean, he's got a job.
But I said you should talk to Tim. So Tim sat him down and said, no. Did Tim tell you no?
Nope.
What did he say to you?
Tim
told me he told you no. You know?
What did Tim say to you?
Tim came to me and said, as a friend, and first of all, he's not my friend.
Okay.
I'd like to give you advice.
All right. What was his advice?
Drop the bowling issue.
Well, that's
Okay.
what does that say?
So what happened?
That's officially, that is not an answer.
Scott, I told you that 3 weeks before Tim told you that. I said just
everyone's
drop it.
nicely saying to you,
So
no
I
one
dropped-
cares if you bowl.
I dropped the bowling issue.
Well, then he comes up with a new plan. He goes, I want to take my personal time. So I get a memo from Tim and Gary. Scott is now saying he wants to take his personal time to go bowling. I said, oh, you mean when he has his vacation, it coincides with bowling? I said, that's fine
Well,
with me.
unfortunately, it doesn't coincide.
Right.
Unfortunately for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm...
Right. So I go, oh, that sounds okay to me. I go, you mean during his vacation? They go, no. He wants to take his own vacation, set up his own vacation, and go bowling.
Uh-huh.
I go, well, is he needed here? Because if he's not needed here, why is he here anyway? I said, do you guys need him here? They go, yeah, we need him. So I said, well, then there's no issue. Forget the fucking bowling. I want to go shoot pictures today for my photography.
I could be doing today that mean I wouldn't be here.
The only reason they're asking you to bowl is because you're on this show. Leave the show, quit the show, and go off and become a professional bowler. What are you waiting for? What are you doing? You're nuts. You're going to go campaign? You see how hurt he is? This matters to him more than anything.
I was trying to get an answer from somebody.
What do you think the answer is?
An answer.
3 guys told you, drop the issue.
I love it that he says Tim is not his friend. Tim tries to give him some friendly advice.
Right.
And Tim says, drop it. And he goes, that's not an official answer.
So the show, you don't want to cover it? That's fine. We
don't want to cover it. Nobody cares when you bowl.
Good. That's fine.
Unless you're bowling windy.
Do you feel like you have an answer now? Or do you need me to sit down with you?
Well,
and
obviously
say no?
you don't want me to go, so that's the answer. You gave me the answer.
Listen.
You gave me the answer.
I want you to have everything in life you should have.
I get it.
But you got a job. Listen, you're not 12 years old.
No, I'm not 12
You got
years
a
old.
job.
Okay, so...
Either you're needed here. I asked around. I said, does anyone need Scott here? They told me yes. I was shocked.
Oh, wow.
As much as you are.
Yeah, right.
Isn't it nice that people need you?
Very nice.
So that's more important than going to fucking bowl. What is it?
Is there some free time you have that you could participate in this a little bit?
No, unfortunately, it happens during a week that the show is here.
Oh.
3 days,
Well, there you go. So there's your answer. You can't bowl.
Okay.
Wow.
I got an answer.
Right.
I was looking for an answer.
You didn't have an answer.
You got 5 answers.
You got 20 answers from 20
Doug
people.
never gave me an answer. Gary never gave me an answer. You never gave me an answer.
What did Doug
Tim,
say to you?
Off the
Doug
record.
said, we're not interested. Tim said, hey, drop the bowling issue. No one's interested. Gary said to you, it's not going to happen.
Okay, so fine.
What answer were you looking for? As far as writing me, the one time you wrote me a personal note is to ask about bowling. I don't know whether you're needed around here for bowling. I mean, it's an outrageous question. I don't have anything to do with that. Gary around here answers all of your questions.
Okay.
That's the pack. All of a sudden, you break protocol around here, but I'm bowling. Meanwhile, you got the answer from 20
guys.
guys.
Doug first. I didn't go to you.
You went to Doug.
And
you
he
went
gave
to
you
Gary.
an answer.
Doug showed interest, and he said it would be a good follow-up.
Right.
Okay, that's Doug.
And I told Doug he's out of his fucking mind.
Because we do the behind-the-scenes show. Now it'd be more...
Scott, it's boring.
Okay.
Watching you bowl is like watching paint dry.
You get it.
My
I get it.
fans
I get
who
it.
pay for Howard TV don't want to sit and look at your fucking bowling.
I get it.
I know this. Listen, I'm sorry. I want to do something today, too. I don't want to be here today. What should I do? Who am I going to cry to?
Really? Then I was just asking for some personal time off, 3 days.
Listen to me. Personal time. I want personal time.
Oh my God! You really do?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't get it. You still don't get enough.
Scott, can I have? No, I don't. Really? I want more personal time. Can I have it?
You can have. Obviously,
you're laughing about my personal time. Your personal time matters. Mine doesn't.
I didn't say it doesn't, but
personal time. I said to Gary, I never heard this around here. What is personal time?
It's vacation time that I get from the company.
No, wait a second. I said if it's Scott's vacation, of course he can have it.
Well, it's vacation
time. But I heard
time.
that you have scheduled vacation. It's not, right? And Gary explained this. Explain it to him again.
Okay.
Personal
vacation time is vacation time that you get. We've all agreed, since we've all worked here, that we all take vacation together. Otherwise, it's anarchy.
I do that.
Personal days. Here, you know what personal days are for. You're like a factory worker, but you know better. Personal days are for a funeral, a family emergency.
Not to bowl.
Not to bowl. That's not a personal day.
That's why I was asking if it would be
And they told you no. I know they told you no.
I explained what I got. The answers I got.
What do you think the answer is? Did anyone say yes?
No one said yes.
Did anyone say it was a good idea? Did anyone say, I think this might work? Tim said to you, I would drop this if I were you, Scott. Your boss, your direct boss said, I would drop this.
Listen, I got news for you. I'm going to give you some advice. As your friend, I consider myself a friend of yours. Maybe not Tim.
Maybe you don't consider him a friend.
The kind of passion you have for this bowling is the passion you should have for when my equipment breaks.
I do.
Okay. That's what you should be excited about. Forget bowling. Bowling is for going once a week, with your friends, you get a little drunk, you get away from the wife, and you sit there and you throw that stupid ball at those dumb fucking pins.
Right. The way he yelled at you, Howard, when he walked in, I wish I heard that tone of voice when Lady Gaga's microphone didn't work.
Right. You'll never see him erupt, except for
like he
bowling.
erupted.
Yeah. Oh, the bowling.
Well, I never got an answer. That's what,
But you did. You got an answer. You didn't want to hear what you heard.
He said, drop the bowling. I said, okay, I'll take. So
You didn't
let
like
me
the
take
answer.
a couple of days off.
That's not dropping it.
A couple of days off to go bowl?
So what happens when an emergency comes up?
So are you needed around here or not?
Yeah, I'm needed.
You are. So then how can we let you go?
Okay, I got the answer.
Right.
But also, Howard, suppose some emergency now comes up and he needs a couple of days. He already took him for bowling.
Yeah, but that was good for you guys. You talked about it on the air. I remember when he was bowling the last time. We talked. Then they call and say, we want to get on the air with Scott. And I go, you know what? I'm not even that interested in getting an update on him.
I remember your exact words to me when we discussed it was, you go, Gary, I remember seeing Scott Bowling's show, and I don't remember it being stellar television. It was good once, but I don't think it merits doing it again.
It was boring.
Well, you should get Greg in here. Greg said it was the most boring week of his life. He said they shot like 80 hours to get like,
and my
10
point
minutes.
is, I want to do a Robin dating show. I can't get a budget for that.
No, please send Scott.
Oh, no.
to go bowl.
No. Well, you know what I mean.
Well, everything was paid for. It wasn't. You didn't have to have a budget.
No, I understand that, but my guys, they get paid to sit there and stare at your ass for 80 hours.
In other words, the crew has to be paid.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Not you.
Look, Scott may have a future in bowling because the PBA CEO tells us his skills have impressed the other
let
bowlers.
me tell you what impressed
they have, all right.
Here's
It's
what
still
impressed the
getting on the
PBA.
air.
When I talk about it, they get attention. Nobody pays attention to bowling until I talk about it. It's got nothing to do with Scott. They're not looking for... If Scott wasn't on this show, there'd be no bowling.
Why didn't they say quit, Scott, and come on the
Well,
tour?
they did invite me, even if I said.
Well, there you go.
They invited me without coverage.
Yeah,
they said if Howard doesn't want to cover it, you're still welcome to bowl.
So go bowl.
I can't because I.
You got a job. I'm so sorry you've got a job.
Then I asked for
Scott, I'm so sorry
for the
you
days
have a
off.
job.
I mean, I just.
Robin, do you have anything you want to do?
It's just.
I'll tell you what I want to do.
Let
What
me
do you
go
want to do?
now. I can find something
It was
to
just
do
a
that's other
question.
than-
Everybody
Robin
freaks
go?
out from a question.
Should Robin leave now? She's got something she has to do. She doesn't want to say what it is.
Okay.
So
Whatever.
female thing.
Whatever.
I'll tell you what I want to do. I
do you
was just
wanna
telling
do?
John Hine this. I've always wanted to go to the Super Bowl. Always wanted to go. It's on a Sunday night.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I've investigated it a million times. About 4 years ago, I actually got a friend was going to let me jump on his private jet home from Phoenix.
Go ahead.
But I still was nervous about when we'd land, so I found out we were going to scheduled to land somewhere between 4 and 5, and that made me nervous. So I spoke to the guy that runs all the private jets in the country. He told me the Super Bowl is the biggest night of the year for private jets.
Of course.
There's at least 300 in whatever town that's in.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you should land at 4, but I can't promise you that you will. So I said, I can't do it.
Right.
I got to be here.
That's right. You missed that on the Super
And
Bowl.
I can
wanna
tell you
go.
something I've been trying to do. I want to go to the Australian Open. We're working
well,
during
why
that
don't you
time.
go? Take
it's
a personal
million
day.
miles away. I could never get back.
You know,
here.
Scott, which way do you want it? Do you want to be a player on the show and be important on the show? Or do you want to play it that you're
of
so
course.
inconsequential that you can leave? Like, if Robin said to me, listen, Howard, I love the show and everything, but I've got to see the Australian Open. I would tell her you're out of your fucking mind. I need somebody here working with me.
Okay, I got an answer. I'm not bitching about.
You had an answer
I didn't
20
have an
times
answer.
ago.
Can I just say one more thing, Howard, just for Scott? And I do mean this as a friend. You know that you've been butting heads with Tim and management about stuff here. Do you think when stuff like that's going on, it's a good time to say, can I take 2 days off when you're trying to show them your importance here and that we do need you?
He wants it both ways. I'm unimportant.
No, I wanted an answer, an official.
But
yes,
writing
no.
me is, no offense, I'm not trying to sound like some kind of asshole, but like, you know what? If I work at Microsoft, let me say something. I got a brother-in-law who works at Microsoft. He doesn't have Bill Gates' home email, and he doesn't sit there and fucking hassle him. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand that.
About his personal days. That's something Gary handles here. That's his job. Okay. I wouldn't have Gary. If I want people contacting me, what do I need him for, those big teeth?
Wow. I had no idea.
Oh, you don't even know what goes on. You're protected. You were off in England ignoring the death of Steve Jobs.
You're protected from assholes like me.
You're not
Sorry.
an asshole.
Sorry, I asked a question. I mean, that's all I was trying. That's all I was trying to do. Was ask a question.
I want to be home with my wife.
I mean, okay.
All right. No, you know. By the way, how'd that go when you got home last night?
I'm not making any comments.
Yes, Steve.
Really?
Bad
It
night?
wasn't good?
He is a jerk.
We asked him about it first thing this morning, and
What'd he
he was
say?
stoic. He said, everything's fine. I said, did you sleep on the couch?
That
he
I'm interested in covering.
Well, of course.
Yeah, can we send some cameras there?
I said, did you sleep on the couch? He's like, I never sleep on the couch. I was like, well, did you sleep in a different room?
I sleep in a box in the garage.
What did he say? He's the lord of the manor. Of course
He said the floor was a little hard.
I am the king of my castle.
You had to sleep in a different room?
No.
Oy vey.
Well, what was the problem?
I slept in another state.
The problem?
Yeah, was there a problem?
You didn't do anything wrong.
Well, no, I didn't think so. I mean, people piled on in the wrap-up show too, and
I don't know anything about that.
Ralph and Richie, and so that I didn't think was fair. So yeah, I mean, when you get involved with people on this show,
right,
things can go wrong.
Right, absolutely. But you're not to blame. Listen, your wife decided to call in. Who told her to do that? That was crazy. I love when if your wife called in every day, I'd be happy.
I know.
Then you could go bowl, because then I'd have her.
I wouldn't be happy.
I'd hire her in a minute.
I wouldn't be happy.
Right.
But people on the wrap-up show suggested callers that I didn't defend my wife.
Oh, really?
I thought that,
Well, how are you supposed to defend her? She was doing fine on her own.
That's what I
She's
said.
a firecracker.
That was my answer.
She didn't need you to defend her.
Well, I defended her when I thought she needed defending. When things got a little out of hand, I said, they accused her of wanting to leave early. I said, that was me. I had to leave early.
Right.
Wasn't her. She didn't have anything to do with that.
You're a beaten man. You can't bowl, and you got to go home and
got to
listen
go to
that.
Vegas and
That's
bowl.
right.
Please.
Yeah. So she was mad at you, but why was she mad at you? Who knows?
She was a little upset. But
did you argue, or you just gave up?
You know how it goes.
Right.
I'm not gonna,
I'll go straight to the attic.
I'm not gonna.
Listen. I
Please
know,
let me go bowling.
I know you love. I know you love bowling.
Send me away for a week.
I know you love bowling.
I do.
I know you do.
Yeah, I do. And
but listen, the Howard TV guys told me it was the most boring
for
week
them.
of their
It was
lives.
boring. I could.
The
I
TV
see
show
that.
to me was boring. No
Okay,
offense.
that's cool.
I mean, watching you bowl. I'd rather watch Wendy. I'd rather put the resources into Wendy the retard bowling. If the PBA wants to put her on that tour,
Yeah, maybe I'll bring him out there.
Right. But,
no, I get it. It's not exciting. It really. I mean,
That's
terrible.
why bowling is having a problem.
I mean, but if you're asking me, and I don't like to get involved in this, but I would rather have my engineer here with me than hear that you're off bowling, which I can't really do anything with.
Okay, that's fine.
It would be another thing if you were top of the PGA Tour, and if you don't go, you're going to miss $100 million payday.
And you know what was weird? Like, the whole premise was that, like, Scott's a good enough bowler that maybe he'll win the whole thing.
No.
Not only didn't he win the whole thing, like
he wasn't even qualified.
He was just sort of at the bottom. He wasn't the worst bowler. He wasn't a great bowler. It was just such a disappointment on every level.
I'm not going to win the whole thing, obviously. Those guys are so good that, I mean, it's.
Well, we know, and you're boring, and it was
that's
boring.
the only reason to take time off if you're the greatest.
Like, if Scott was bowling naked, okay, then I could see it'd be funny.
All right, well, we can work something
Once. It doesn't take 80 hours to cover that.
Believe me, no one wants to see me naked.
You know, the words bowling and boring are almost identical, except for 2 letters. Think about it. I've thought about it. Oh, when I got that letter, the email at home.
Your hair must have stood on end.
I was just like, oh, shit. This fucking guy's asking me. I know I told Doug no, or I was thinking about it, but I was
now
like,
I've got a personal
and then right after the show, he comes up to me. Hey, did you get my email about bowling? And I was like, Scott, I'm on it. I'm aware of it. You know, someone will get back to you.
What is it that gets into people around here?
No, I was being pressured for an answer.
They know that they're irritating you.
Right.
But they do it anyway.
I didn't want to irritate
because they know
him.
I'm a nice guy. Most guys would
Are
just fire him.
scumbags,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah, they were just like, they'd say, "Listen, get him out of here."
Yeah, he asked a question, get him out of here.
Right. No,
I
it's
appreciate
not, you can ask me anything
validate
you
me.
want, but when it comes to that kind of stuff, that's Gary's job. You know what Gary's job
I
is.
appreciate you value me as an employee, and
Right.
you want me here.
Yeah, that's right.
I get it.
Yeah, what are we paying you for?
No, I get it. I understand, and I'm grateful for
All
that.
right, so go get to work.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, leave it there.
Yeah, leave it there. Get to work. Get passionate. You don't know what goes on. And you saw how he came in?
The way I mean, that was amazing.
It's been festering. Like Uncle Fester.
Like,
You know, he
I
looks
need
like
an answer.
he looks like Uncle Fester, and he was festering.
Everyone.
I thought his head was gonna spin.
That vein popping out scared me.
Yeah, and I mean, you've covered war.
I've seen a lot. I've been to Iraq. I've been to Guantanamo Bay. I have seen a lot. That vein
Fuck everyone.
might have scared me more than the streets of Baghdad.
That's right. That's right. When he goes off, he goes off.
Gary, you've seen Scott over the years get in these types of situations.
I haven't seen him this angry since he didn't get his push-up money. I mean, he was screaming. He's like, "Oh, you're a fucking big shot." I was like, "Wow, is he?" I thought maybe Fred was playing a tape or something. I couldn't believe he was yelling at Howard like that about something like this.
Why, it seems like he's cooled down in recent years. He doesn't have these big blow-ups. Why is he so passionate? Like, why is this so important to him?
He loves to bowl. It's something that's really, really he loves to do. It would be like his version of bowling is me going on tour with Bruce Springsteen. I can't explain to you why he loves bowling, but he loves it. So I get that. I get that this is something that means a lot to him. But everybody on the show has made a sacrifice for something that means a lot to them. Listen, I missed my best friend's wedding. That's no fucking bullshit. My best fucking friend, I was in the wedding party, and I missed it because it was the same night that we were doing a pay-per-view, and Howard goes, "I fucking need you here." And I missed my best friend's wedding. These are sacrifices you make, man.
And why doesn't... Because like I was saying, he seems to have learned his lesson with these blow-ups, but this one just... He cannot let it go, and he's that passionate about bowling.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's a couple of days away from home. It's fun. It's something that he loves to do. It makes, when he goes there, they treat him like a big wheel. So I understand all the reasons why you'd want to do it. But we have this.
For once, the sad sack is being treated like a king, and
Howard taught me this lesson a long time ago. There was something going on where I was doing an appearance, and the appearance made me late for work, or somehow interfered with something. And Howard said to me, "If we don't have this, there's none of that. If we don't have this show, nobody's going to hire you for fucking appearance. Nobody's going to send you to go bowling. Nobody's sending you to the Super Bowl. Without this, doing this correctly, all the rest of that shit goes away." And so early on, I learned that this is the most important thing. This is the core of what everything else emanates from.
And all of your passion and all of your drive should be concentrated solely on this foundation, which is the show that...
Yeah, and then everything else is extra that you can pull off. Everything else is gravy.
Howard alluded to the fact that,